Check 1, 2, check.
Check.
Here we go, going live. Hey, welcome to American Christian Academy here at Patriot Field in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Tonight, you have the 1-1 American Christian Patriots against the 2-0 Northside Rams. Come right down the road here from Northside, about a 15-mile trip over to Patriot Field tonight. Looks like we're going to have a great crowd. Both bands have gotten settled in. I'm here with Darrell.
Good evening.
Darrell Young and Mike Mills tonight. What's going on, guys?
All right, bud. It's a big game tonight.
This is a big game tonight. Like I said, got a good crowd, a lot of excitement. Did a little research last night, found out that ACA and Northside have played 10 times in football since American Christian went to the public school league. And in those 10 years, American Christian is 8-2. And we haven't played Northside since 2003 in football. We've played them a few times in baseball, and we've played them the last few years in basketball. But now that they're in our region and part of the 3A field, we'll be playing them on a regular basis. And I think, guys, we're going to have us a heck of a rivalry here.
It should be a good ball game. Promises to be much better than the last 2 weeks.
No doubt, guys. This is a big game for the Patriots and for Northside. Just looking kind of down the schedule tonight in the region, you've got, of course, Northside Rams here at ACA. Big game up in Fayette. Gordo's going to Fayette tonight. That will be a big game and tell you who's going to be on top of the pile pretty much. And then you got Hope going to Greene County. And then Sipsy's down at Greensboro. So,
well, that Fayette Gordo game will be that you'll pretty much know who's going to out for this game and the Fayette Gordo game. I think you're probably looking at the 3 of the top 4 teams in the region. Now Greensboro's going to have a little bit to say about that because they're awful good at home. But John Causey and his staff ready, been preparing hard all week. We got a few interviews from the guys here from captains tonight. We'll see along during the game, and from the cheerleaders, and of course from the pelt rally today. And just going to be a great night. We're just excited about having Northside over and getting to play them in a region game tonight in football. Right now, we're going to go let you see a little bit of the pelt rally today. See what you think about the American Christian Northside pelt rally. At today's pep rally, moved it outside today, and just had a great pep rally for the Northside Rams. Our captains are coming out. Our captains tonight, we got a bunch of them, looks like all seniors, but I know elite captains tonight who we have interviews were Sean Blackburn, number 47, Stevie Jones, number 3, Aaron Box, number 47. Also captains tonight, it looks like John Roberts, number 7, Austin Hallman, 75, Big Harry Stokes, number 77, and number 64, Logan Elliott.
Featuring the Northside Rams and your home team, ACA Patriots. At this time, please direct your attention to midfield and welcome John Lowe, the youth minister from First Baptist Church, who will open us in a word of prayer.
Father God, we thank you for this beautiful evening. Come together to enjoy this great game. God, thank you for the beautiful night you've given us. Thank you that it reflects your Son, Jesus Christ, who was there at the beginning of the world, at the beginning of creation. God, I pray that everything that's done tonight will bring honor and glory to your Son's name. God, thank you for the privilege to live in a place where we can honor you even as we compete. God, I pray your protection upon the players, the officials, the cheerleaders, the band members, everyone who's involved tonight. God, thank you for the chance to call upon your name. God, we love you and we praise your name. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please honor America by rising with hands over hearts and joining the American Christian Academy Patriot Band as they present tonight's national anthem.
All right.
Test 1, 2.
Here come the captains out to midfield.
Big game, guys. Big game. The thought is that Gordo and Fed are going to be fighting for 1 and 2. Northside and ACA. The winner of this game is going to be ahead of the game, so to speak, as far as being in the playoff picture.
Darrell, give us those captains for Northridge over here. You got those names?
We got number 70, Christopher Snyder. Number 71, Stephen Lee. And number 5, John Meggs.
That's the Northridge captains. And, of course, for ACA, we got Stevie Jones, Aaron Box, Sean Blackburn, and John Robertson. Right before the guys get ready to come out here, let's watch the intro to American Christian football. Let's get ready for this great region game and get ready for the ACA Patriots to come out. All right, get ready. Here comes the American Christian Patriots. As we said, the Northside Rams will be receiving tonight. There comes the visitors from Northside, making an entrance from our left. Well, they got 2 good running backs. I'm going to tell you guys, they got 2 guys that can flat run the football.
Going to have to contain them, Greg. Going to have to keep them hemmed up tonight, so to speak. I wouldn't be surprised. We come out on defense, we have at least 7, 8 guys in the box.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. There comes the ACA Patriots. If they're not fired up for this one, now they're in trouble. So we should have a great ball game tonight. Again, we talked about earlier that the Northside Rams and ACA Patriots, the last time that they played against each other in high school football was 2003. And ACA in a 10-year span, over 10 games, has an 8-2 record. And tonight we are getting ready again to watch Northside and the American Christian Patriots go at it again in Region 3. Mike, Darrell, tell me what you got tonight, what you think about the game.
Guys, 2 running backs got to be held in check. Also, we're going to have a situation where the loser of this game is going to be behind as far as the playoffs concerned, fighting for more of a 4th spot. The winner is going to be fighting for a 3rd spot and possibly can come out on top with a 2nd spot. But a lot of football to be played. Anything can happen early in the season. But we're about to find out a big piece of the puzzle tonight with this game.
Connor Thigpen set to kick off. Darrell, what you got over there?
Now, I think we've been tested by fire when we played Demopolis in our opening game. And we saw what our Patriot team was made of when they came back last week and really executed in all phases of the game. I tell you, Connor is one heck of a kicker. Put the ball in the end zone several times last week.
Here we go. Connor Thigpen set to kick off. Northside Rams. Here we are in our region game here at Patriot Field in Tuscaloosa. Connor Thigpen with a kick, a great kick, all the way to the 10-yard line. Northside, great speed, comes up the middle. He's got a crease, hit pretty hard at the 37-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 37-yard line, 38-yard line for the Northside Rams.
Guys, I was surprised. Connor was only about 3 steps off that ball when he kicked it. Now, against Greene County, he was taking more of a run and go and putting it in the end zone, which I would have preferred tonight, because we do not want to get those running backs that Northside has and get them loose on a kickoff return.
No, sir. You do not want to do that. 1st and 10 for the Northside Rams.
Ball on the ground.
Fumble. Looks like ACA got it on the very first
big play.
That's the way you want to start a defensive stand.
That's a way to go, guys. First play of the game,
Nelson
Northside.
Browns on that ball, guys.
Northside. Well, we heard before the game that Nelson Brown was ready to play today, and very first play of the game, Northside has a lot of complications. You got a lot of guys in that backfield. It's really close when you start handing that ball off. It's real easy to put it off somebody's hip, put it off somebody's arm.
Huge to go in and stick this in right here, guys. Absolutely huge to go in and stick this thing in.
Northside in a 2-deep zone.
Out in the flare to Parker Dare. He's going to get about 6 or 7 yards. Parker Dare there to get about 6 or 7 yards here on that play.
Guys, anytime you can pick up 6, 7 yards on first down, gives you a lot of options second and third.
A 6-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 4 at the 31.
I would say it'd probably be 4-down territory, Greg, right here. No doubt.
I agree. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. 2nd down, 4 yards to go for the ACA Patriots. Austin Mullenbrock under center. Austin Akins in the backfield from the pistol. Handoff to Austin Akins over the right side. He breaks one tackle. Gets hit pretty hard. He might have the first down. It's going to be close, but I think he got it. Austin Akins with a great second effort. Once he got hit, he spun out and never went backwards. That was a great run by number 23, Austin Akins.
Very close, Greg. I'm going to say he's right at it. This is where, guys, I don't like being out from under center. I like to be, maybe it'll be a first down. We won't have to worry about it. We're going to check it out. They've got a timeout to measure.
Got a timeout to measure. It's going to be close. It's either going to be 3rd down in inches, or it's going to be first down for the ACA Patriots.
I tell you, Austin really hit that hole hard. It's going to be hard to bring him down, and they do get the first down.
First down, American Christian.
It's going to be hard for one guy to bring Austin down right off that first hit.
No doubt.
First and 10 Patriots.
He's not the biggest running back, but he sure does run hard.
First down. This is going to be very interesting here. A lot of options. 27 yards for the touchdown. Big for ACA right here.
First down and 10 for ACA. We're in the pistol again with Austin Akins, number 23. Behind Austin Mullenbrock, Robertson Dare split left. It's going to be a pass play. Mullenbrock back to pass. Takes off running up the middle. Mullenbrock has a nice 8-yard gain. Straight up the gut. Austin Mullenbrock going to be 2nd down and 2 for the ACA Patriots.
Guys, it's going to be a good night when we pick up 7, 8 yards on first down every time. Going to be very difficult to defend us. So if we do keep that ball safe and don't turn it over, we'll be in business.
Keep it moving like this. It's definitely good things come. Got single coverage down here on John Roberts.
Handoff to Austin Akins. He's trying to get outside. He's running hard. Austin Akins running hard. Going to be a little short of the
first.
first.
He picked it up.
Did he? Yeah, that's a good mark right there. That's going to be very close.
We missed a couple of blocks on that side right then, especially that defensive end or linebacker that came up. So he would have had more than that.
First down and 10, American Christian. Austin Akins running hard with the football right now. Coming out to get a little break.
Guys, what this is doing is building confidence in our offense. We keep this up, this will be a huge thing for us.
All right, we got trips right. Caleb Squires in the game. Newman Bailey split to the left. Still in the pistol with Aaron Box behind Austin Mullenbrock. Looks like he might have checked off. Don't think he does. He's looking to pass. Austin Mullenbrock wide open. Parker Dare wide open. Parker Dare touchdown ACA. Touchdown.
Greg, I tell you, looks like that Austin did a great job dropping back, looking to free safety off to his left and hit Parker down the seam on the right hash. Reservation for 6, as Gary Harris would say.
That's exactly right. Looks like ACA is ready to play tonight. Connor Thigpen's coming in. for the extra point. Austin Mullenbrock holding after a great throw to Parker Dare for a touchdown. Snap from Aaron Box. Down, Connor Thigpen straight down the middle. And the ACA Patriots have taken a turnover. Taking a turnover on Northside's first play of the game. Northside turns the ball over, fumble on the very first play of the game, and the ACA Patriots march 38 yards. 38 yards to the for the touchdown, with Austin Mullenbrock hitting Parker Dare on the right side of the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff formation for the Patriot. Brady Roadshow along with Travis.
Definitely the way you want to start the ball game.
Man, that's a great way to start the game. I mean, Connor Thigpen already back out to kick again. That's always a good sign.
We'd really like to see him back off this ball, guys, and put it in the end zone.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not understanding that, but I'm sure that
I'm not sure
there's a reason for it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're not trying to kick it over there to that far right side to 16. Their two best running backs are in the middle and to the left.
That may be, Greg. I think you're right on that.
And he
missed it a while ago, but maybe he can get to it this time.
Yeah, I think he just made a mistake and kicked it to the wrong guy. But man, that's what we're trying to do. What a great start for ACA. That's what we're kicking to. Number 16 over there for Northside. He's trying to come back up the middle. Oh, man, another big gap. Stevie Jones closes it up with Chase Boland, number 28, and number 3, Stevie Jones. But Northside again with a great return, about a 25-yard return to the ACA 40, to the Northside 43.
Guys, as coaches, I'm not liking that return. They're getting 40-yard average of starting with the ball, and that's just not good. We need to make an adjustment there.
Yeah, they're just coming right up the gut, running hard right up the middle. Northside fullback's right behind the quarterback, which is where that fumble happened. There's a toss to the right side, and ACA looks pretty good coming down the line. Will Sullivan sliding over. Sean Blackburn, number 47, and Stevie Jones, number 3, right there. Really nice play.
Northside in their wing T formation.
A lot of reading on this offense, guys. Usually the ball goes where the guard goes.
That's right. Got a lot of pulling guards, and that fullback is right on the tail of the quarterback, which will cause a fumble every now and then. You just don't know which way they're going with the ball. You got to play your position. Stay at home.
Got to stay at home.
Toss quarter
football again.
Look at there again, Logan Elliott. Another fumble.
Need to make an adjustment. If he had kept the ball, they had a little room on the outside. But fortunately, he didn't make the pitch.
Who was that fumbled for Northside there, Darrell?
That was number 28, Zarian Grant.
Zarian Grant, tailback, great player. Fumbled. I can't remember who fumbled on the first play. Don't have a roster handy, but Zarian Grant with a fumble on their second play. So 3 plays from the line of scrimmage, and Northside's laid it on the ground twice. ACA in the identical place, 38-yard line with first down and 10 with Mullenbrock quarterback, and Austin Akins in the pistol. Hands it off to the left side to Austin Akins. He gets around the corner. Austin Akins running hard. Nice tackle by Zarian Grant, but we get 8 yards on that play right there.
That was a good tackle.
Guys, things are obviously going ACA's way first quarter. They make that pitch a while ago, had a little room on the outside, so hopefully we're making some adjustments to that. So offense is looking good. Again, first down, we got 7 yards.
Well, you got to remember, Northside scored 99 points in 2 games. They haven't done that by putting it on the ground 2 out of their first 3 plays, I can tell you. They're going to move the football, hopefully not tonight, but they got a good offensive team. Mullenbrock in the pistol again with Aaron Box, Dare. Number 9, Newman Bailey. Mullenbrock.
Good read by Austin.
Yeah,
it wasn't there. He pulled it down. Didn't get any. He might have got a yard out of that, but that was very smart on his part.
Yeah, they were looking for that play, and that could have been an interception if he throws that over there. So he keeps it and gets a 1-yard gain, which is a great play because he keeps us out of a loss. It's a good play by the quarterback, good smart play, and he's a smart kid. So that's what we expect out of Austin Mullenbrock tonight.
3rd and about 1. First down here would be great. John Roberts may be the man here.
Same
Single coverage. I don't think this guy can handle him on the side.
Same formation. He does have single coverage, and hopefully Mullenbrock sees him, and that's what we got called. He looks, turns to Roberts. He's got it.
He's open.
He's wide open. That's a touchdown.
Got it. Perfect.
That's a touchdown. Austin Mullenbrock throwing to John Roberts.
Again, Greg, he looked off the free safety. Free safety was on the right hash anyway. He threw that ball perfectly. Austin Mullenbrock is absolutely putting the ball on the money tonight.
He is on the money tonight. That's exactly right. That's two beautiful pass plays. And Mike, you called it. You saw John Roberts over in single coverage, and you don't want to be in single coverage with John Roberts.
And they could have thrown a flag for targeting on number 16, Brady Robichaud.
They did.
He went straight after his head after he crossed that end zone.
Yeah, I thought so too in the end zone. It looked like a head-to-head collision there, but flag on the play for the extra point. Connor Thigpen's in for the extra point. Austin Mullenbrock holding. But Mullenbrock's had two excellent possessions here, and a lot of people have been involved. John Roberts, Parker Dare, Austin Akins, Aaron Box. We've had a lot of people.
Dead ball offsides is a call against Northside, and they're going to decline that penalty.
Going to decline the penalty. Extra point for ACA, up 13-0 with 6 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here's a snap by Box. The hold by Mullenbrock is good. Connor Thigpen up. Right through the right side of the upright. Good again.
Guys, what's going to be interesting when Northside gets the ball and they don't fumble, if our defense can shut them down. If that happens, so far it looks pretty good for the Patriots.
Yeah, I'm surprised, guys. I really am. I thought Northside would come in ready to play tonight. I felt like they would. I didn't think they'd lay the ball on the ground, but hey, we like that. We're ready to go.
I tell you, our offense is really prepared for that defense. They have not stopped them on either one of our possessions. We're basically able to do pretty much anything we want to do every time we have the ball.
That is right, Darrell. I'm going to tell you, just clicking like a machine. Again, guys, I'm telling you, I don't like our kickoff.
No, I'd much rather see him put it in the end zone.
He did it consistently last week. I guess, hey, I didn't watch any film. Trust the coaches know what they're doing. It looks like Connor's going to do the same thing and try to put it down in the corner over there around the 20-yard line on the right hash. And we're going to try it again.
Here we go. Connor Thigpen back to kick. Going to lay it over there around hopefully the 25-yard line, 30 to the 25-yard line. He does just that. This one's a little higher. Number 5's going back for a fair catch.
Fair catch. You can't run that ball.
And
that's great because they get a 20 yards behind what they've been having.
That's much better field position for our defense.
No doubt. So let's see if Northside can shake off the first quarter jitters and see what kind of drive they can put together and see what our defense can do.
Across the front line, we got big Logan Elliott, Will Sullivan, Nelson Brown, and Austin Hallman, the four front guys. Stevie Jones, Aaron Box, Sean Blackburn playing linebacker. Cole Campbell starting at one cornerback. Austin Akins, Parker Dare. Here comes that sweep again. Gets by Logan Elliott, but he ain't getting by those guys. I tell you.
That's a loss of 5 on that play. That is
perfect.
Great defense.
We are ready.
Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide from the Patriots on that play.
Number 22 on Lonzo Travis had absolutely nowhere to go for Northside.
Just from the stats last week, it doesn't look like Northside is prepared to throw the ball very well. So 2nd and 14 is where we want to have them.
Yeah, ACA looks like they're ready to play tonight, staying at home, beating these guys off the blocks. What a transition from Demopolis to this line. Look at that, how close they are. There's your reverse. Now that's their trick plays. Parker Dare's going to close him in. That's a good play by Parker Dare. Even though he doesn't make the tackle, he turns that running back in play. So we can make the play.
That's right, Greg. He played that perfectly, strung it out, got some help there. Flag on the play.
Already got a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a personal foul. That's one thing I was a little worried about with this game. You know, this is going to be a big rivalry game. Everybody's fired up, and make sure that we do we take care of business here and don't get too many of those.
Zarian Grant, he's a good running back guy who just carried the ball, but it looks like our defense is able to contain him.
Yeah, what we got? unsportsmanlike conduct against ACA. That's going to be a big one. We can't do that.
That's a big mistake because you have Northside where you want them. You let them out of a box. We had them in the box, had them back there. Now we give them first down.
Yeah,
not very smart on our part.
I'm not sure about who had that penalty. If we knew, we'd call them out, but we just can't do that. That's the one way you can let them get back in the game. You can't let your emotions get the best of you. That's going to give them an automatic first down all the way out to the 38-yard line. Even though we've had good luck around the 38-yard line, that's not what we want tonight.
I was just going to say, Greg, that's about where they usually start on the kickoff. So maybe we still can get a 3-and-out from here or a fumble or something that goes our way.
Yeah, I think we're all right, but we had them in 2nd and 15 over there, Darrell. I mean, that's 2nd and 15. That's a silly penalty.
It would have been third and nine.
Third and 9, that's right.
To give them an unsportsmanlike, and that's something you really don't see a lot out of these ACA Patriots.
No, we don't do that a lot, so we'll keep an eye on that and make sure we keep our cool. And hey, this game ain't over, boys. 14-0's nice, but Northside scored 99 points in 2 games. They settled down. We got to stay on our game, keep our focus, and we'll be fine. Northside in the wing. They're running that power sweep with the quarterback leading again. A little bit more room this time. He's going to get about 6 or 7 yards out to the 44-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and about 5. Let's make it 2nd down and 4.
Zarian Grant again on the carry, number 28 for Northside.
Zarian Grant, great athlete at Northside. He plays basketball. I think he averaged, in 25, 26 a game last year in high school basketball. He's a senior this year. And tell you what, you flip that thing over to him, and you got a fullback, another running back, and a quarterback, and a pulling guard leading the way. Makes for pretty good play.
We also have the quarterback leading the play, too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 2nd down and 4. And they're
running hard, got a first down.
They're going to work on us now. That's why you don't want that penalty. That's how you get momentum going, and we don't want to do that. And we just need to keep playing. Now, I will say, if we continue to play like we're playing on offense, they're going to have a hard time stopping us.
Well, we're making an adjustment now where we're putting Harry Stokes in. Harry's going about, close to 300 pounds. He's going to, I think, put a little damper in that run into that left side, which they've run about 3 times in a row now.
Knowing Coach Hilliker here, if he can get a good bit of yardage on first down, have a short second, that's when he's going to sneak up and throw one when you're not looking for it. First down and 10 from the ACA 47, and we jumped off sides. Harry Stokes comes into the game and jumps off sides on the first play. That's going to make it 2nd down and 5, and here's where you look for the pass play right here.
Guys, the 2 mistakes have cost us on this drive. Had Northside kind of where we wanted them on their heels, and we're helping them out a little bit.
20 yards and penalties on this drive. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. And let me tell you, this right here is where you look for that little pass play. The first down still, 1st down and 5. Hey, this is where you look for your little pass play right here. This is a perfect time.
Made a good adjustment here, Greg. We've gone to a 5-down lineman, which I think makes it a little more difficult. For them.
You better watch them right here, because this is where they're going to sneak up on you. They're going to sneak up and throw one here in a minute. They didn't right there. We got that.
Up the middle.
Boy, they're taking some chunks on us now.
First down, Northside.
It'll be 1st down and 10 Northside. They're working us a little bit, getting some plugs there. And
ACA calls a timeout. We're going to make a few adjustments, try to slow this train down.
That's a good timeout right now.
1st and 10 at the 36 when play resumes. Timeout on the field.
Hey, let's listen to Stevie Jones. He talks about the game tonight. Stevie, tell us about the linebacker. Tell us what your thoughts on the game tonight, what y'all do to plan to stop Northside.
Well, I think we're ready, and we've got our game plan. We know all the plays they've run. We know what they've done, and I think we know how to stop it.
So you think tonight's going to be a physical game, and what do you see happening?
Yeah, tonight's going to be a very physical game. I think the most physical team is going to be the winner in the end.
Well, we're back here at ACA just talking about the game here. Northside Rams have got a good little drive going, sustaining a pretty good drive. They're on the ACA 36. 1st down and 10 for the Northside Rams. Got a timeout on the field. American Christian, Coach Causey took a timeout. Talk over some defense here, and looks like Mike picked up on it that we got 5 down linemen in the game. We kind of went to a 5-4 defense, and 5 men across the front. Sean Blackbird, Aaron Box, and Stevie Jones got an 8-man front with Cole Campbell, Colton Bradford at the corners, and Austin Akins at safety.
Well, there's no doubt, guys, he is going to run the ball unless we stop him.
Yes, sir. Yep, and that's why, because that kid can run. He can run it now, guys. That was a nice run right there by Zarian Grant.
He cut back up behind his blockers. There was a little crease there. Got good yardage.
Officially 8 yards came on the play.
Now I wonder if our middle linebacker is just misreading the hole that he's supposed to get into.
I think that's what's happening. We might be over pursuing a little bit too. If you watch Aaron Box here, I think he's filling the right holes. They know where they're going. Here comes that pass play. Get him out in the open. We miss a tackle. Cole Campbell doesn't slow him down. Aaron Box comes over and makes that play, but it's going to be first down at the 16, 17-yard line.
Got to lock up, guys. Got to break down, keep her head up, try to make a good tackle there to get some help.
Yeah, a whole lot of arm tackling right there.
Darrell, I think you're right on the running. I think our of course, with 5 down linemen now, there shouldn't be those big holes there. You know, what's interesting is how close their linemen are. You know, Demopolis would have those big gaps between the guard tackle and the tight end, and Northside is right on top of each other. I mean, it's really crowded in there. It's nose to nose, helmet to helmet. And with that fullback, I mean, look at there. There's not 6 yards between the 2 tackles. He got outside. That's trouble right there. Nice tackle.
That is a great tackle.
Colton Bradford.
Colton Bradford.
Yep. Tell you what, though, he got outside. Whoever's playing that end, that defensive tackle or that end over there, he's got to turn him in. You cannot let him
do a much better job of containing that side.
Officially 6 yards gained on the play.
Got second down and 4. Northside with a very, very good drive. They started from their own 20-yard line. They're moving the ball, second down and 4. Looking for an audible here. They're either going to run pitch left or pitch right. I'm saying Zarian Grant. He's carried it the whole time. Here he comes again.
He's in their workhorse.
All right, now some of the linebacker right there. Who is that? Brody Kale come into the game, number 33. Darrell, did you see him shooting that hole right there?
He did, and Zarian tried to adjust and just slipped on his cut.
Yep. And I think that's what we got to do. We got to get some penetration, and I think that's what Coach Causey's trying to do now.
Big down right here, guys, because it's 3rd and about 4.
Yeah,
we need to hold them or try to get them for a loss, and then they're going to be a little bit of a bind, have to throw the ball.
Northside, Nelson Brown right off center to the right side. They tend to be going to their left quite a bit. They must feel like that's the place to be. And here they go to the right side again to throw it, that little flare, and we knock it down. That's a great play by Logan Elliott, number 64.
That's why they don't come this to the right very often, gentlemen. Is number 64 playing like a man over here.
Well, 4th down and 4, they're going for it, which means what, guys? Means they ain't got a field goal kicker is what that means.
This would be pretty big for them to drive all the way down the field with 8 of our penalties and hold them here would be huge.
Yeah, we gave them 20 yards. 4th down and 4 for Northside from the 11-yard line. Here comes the snap.
They're going to try to draw us offside.
They are, and they're looking for an audible here, and our guys are setting still. They're coming to the left side, coming back to the reverse again. Sean Blackburn misses the tackle. Dadgummit, Sean.
Blackburn had him.
He had him in the –
had him.
It's going to be our ball, and he let him get out of his grasp.
We
you know, coaching little kids on an angle tackle like that, we always tell them to get your head in front. Get your head in front, you'll make that tackle, or at least slow him down enough for the other guys to come and help.
That's right, Darrell. It's also very uncharacteristic of number 47 because he's always probably been one of the better tacklers. And that would have been a huge, huge play.
But instead, we've got 1st and goal from the 5. We got to dive right up the middle.
Right
number
up the middle.
16, Brady Robichaud.
Doesn't get it. Let's see. So we got second down. Can you see, Darrell, like about 2 yards there? Is that what we're working with?
Looks like he picked up around 2, so it'll be 2nd and 3 to go.
Going back to 5 down linemen. We'll try to get everybody up in the box. Don't let somebody slip out behind us. We'll be okay.
North side, 2nd down and 2. Sweeping it this way. Oh, he gets outside Logan Elliott. That's going to be trouble right there, guys. Yep. It's going to be a touchdown, north side. Logan Elliott lost containment. He had him out there and was trying to fight his way to get him to push back inside, and he lost him and got back.
Guys had plenty of chances to stop that drive, not only on penalties, but a missed tackle, a couple of miscues, and we let Northside drive pretty much 80 yards for a touchdown.
Here comes the extra point. 14-6 ACA. Northside drives 80 yards. Zarian Grant goes into the end zone around the right side. A high snap comes in. Oh, we block an extra point. That a boy, Austin Akins.
That could be huge in this game, guys.
Right
could
there,
be huge
boys.
in this game.
Yes, sir.
Looking at that snap, it looked like he muffed a hold, and kicker got his timing out of rhythm and just wasn't able to convert on that extra point.
Well, guys, we got it 14-6. American Christian is ahead of Northside with 45.8 seconds to go. We felt like we'd have a shootout tonight, and looks like we're going to, guys, because Zarian Grant is he's a tough running back, and they're going to keep running that ball and running that ball. And then they got the other back. What they're going to do is get Zarian tired and go to the other one. But I think Grant's our best running back, and I think the other guy's a good player. But we did make some nice adjustments as they came down the field. We missed tackles. I mean, we just missed tackles.
Two missed tackles, a couple of penalties. And, guys, we would have the ball right now, and they would have no points. But, hey, that's the game. That's why you play it.
That's why you play it.
And we'll see if we can match it here with our offense. They can keep up what they've been doing on a little bit longer field probably. So we'll see that in just a second.
Well, you know, we got a great return guy back there in Parker Dare. Parker Dare can get that ball. I tell you, he can get loose in a hurry. Parker's got the speed, elusive. He's hard to get a hand on. Parker Dare, number 1, is back at the 14-yard line, awaiting the kick from number 58 for Northside. Northside crowd back in the game now. Comes up with the kick. He's going to try to. Parker's going to get it. Come on, Parker. You can do it, buddy. Here we go. Parker Dare seams everywhere. He sees him up the middle.
He's
gone.
One. He's going to get
Parker
it.
Dare out of baby.
Outside.
Get there, Parker. Out of boy.
Go,
baby.
Yeah, he stayed in bounds all the way. He is gone.
Parker Dare.
Unbelievable, gentlemen.
Let me tell you, we called that one right
that
there.
Was absolutely awesome.
Everywhere. Parker Dare
no
all
flags
the way.
on the play.
Parker Dare from the 14-yard
Oh,
line.
there is a flag out there on the play.
Where's it at?
Right around the 21-yard line.
Me. Why would somebody make hopefully not a block in that area?
That would be a bonehead play if we made a block back at the 21. But I tell you, I was watching him tiptoe down the sideline towards the end zone.
Oh, my Lord, blocking the back on ACA for no reason.
Guys, that flag was thrown way behind the play for no reason. I don't know who did the holding, but there was no reason to do that, and that hurt.
Man alive, what an exciting play by Parker Dare. I tell you, they're going to have a hard time containing him. I was looking for that. There were seams everywhere, and that's what Coach Causey's asking now. I mean, the play, they threw the flag all the way over here, and, I mean, Parker Dare's already in the end zone when they throw the flag down to the middle, and I'll be honest with you, I can't imagine how that play right there, how that block could have affected the play.
I was not looking. Obviously, everybody's looking at the Parker Dare running for a touchdown. I did not see what happened, but we got it on film, and we'll be able to see what happened for sure.
Parker Dare with a great run. I tell you guys, he's slippery. You know it.
That was a great run, you know, and I was watching right around the 5-yard line. Number 11, Garrett Appling for Northside, had a chance to catch back up to Parker. And Caleb Squires, a young freshman, just stopped dead in his tracks and let number 11 run smack into his back.
Yep.
And it freed him up to go on into the end zone. But I did not see whoever that penalty was called on.
I'm telling you, a lot of times, and I've seen it, I've done it when I played, a lot of times you'll see a guy running full speed down and the guy behind you, and if you stop and you fall down, they think it's a block in the back. I got to see that on replay. I just can't believe that block in the back affected the play. But here we go.
Aaron Box with the ball.
Aaron Box with a nice run right there. He gets about 6 yards on the first carry. He's going to be second down and 4 for ACA. But you know what, guys? Hey, we need to come on down and score right here. Run the clock and score. 16 seconds, first quarter.
Looks like we're going to end the quarter on that play, guys, and we'll be going down to the south end zone, to the left on your screen, and hopefully we can punch it in, and it won't matter.
2nd and 5 from the 26. We're going to swap ends. Guys, we got a great game here tonight, and I mean a packed house here at Patriot Field. The stands are filled up. We got people all the way around. Northside has brought a great crowd tonight. ACA Patriots have brought a great crowd tonight, and it's just going. I mean, it's just an exciting atmosphere. here at ACA. Going to the second quarter here at ACA with a score of 14-6. The American Christian Patriots up on the Northside Rams with our ball. First down. Well, it's going to be second down and 5 from the 26-yard line. Going to our right, we got P.J. Sledge and John Galbraith in here running the camera tonight. We're having a little technical difficulties. We got a new camera tonight, and it's driving us crazy, ain't it, P.J.? We're trying to get – P.J. does a great job here on the camera. And P.J. and John are both baseball players. John plays on the basketball team, and they're up here learning how to run these cameras and help us out and do the broadcast tonight. Thank Dan Carden and administration at ACA for being able to do this. I think it's great for high school athletics to be able to have these games live and be able to go back and watch them. We're going to do that with all of our high school sports this year, baseball, basketball, and women's, girls sports. It'll be an exciting time for our athletic program, Darrell.
It will be. It's fun to be able to go back and watch these games, and not only for the parents, but for the kids get to see themselves play.
Okay, guys, 2nd and 5. Maybe we can punch this one in. We need to hold on to the football, make good decisions, and then maybe the
got single coverage down here on the bottom.
Come back to haunt us.
Second down and 5. Here we go. We got John Robertson single coverage again, and I don't know what in the world is going on here, but it's not a delay of game because there's still plenty of time on the clock. Looks like it's going against ACA, though. We're backing up. Have no idea what this might be. What is this? Illegal procedure.
Must have been a wideout, guys, because I didn't see anybody in the middle moving.
I tell you what, that's been 2 mystery calls right there. We either not paying attention or they're paying a lot of attention. One of the two. Second down and 10. ACA. John Roberts. They got help over the top on him over here now. Hand the ball off to Aaron Box. He's got room. He's got a lot of room.
He's got lots.
That's a nice run by Aaron Box. 8-yard run.
Guys, they have two free safeties now because we scored twice in the air. It looks like we ought to be able to run the football.
Yeah, I agree.
Big Harry Stokes took his man on that play and drove him down the field 15 yards and put him on.
Did he really?
That's some fine blocking right there.
We got Parker Dare back in the game coming in for Newman Bailey. J.T. Heitch is in at fullback. Looks like he's going to go into the slot to the right side. Brody Kells at tight end. A new set here with a tight end and a slot man. And we got Roberts to the left and Parker Dare to the right. We're in the pistol with Aaron Box at tailback. Austin Mullenbrock directing traffic at quarterback. Hands it off to Aaron Box. Aaron's going to the outside. He's got a little room here. Got cut off. He does have the first down, though.
I believe he does. He does.
He did pick it up.
I got worried there for a second. I thought he was going east and west, but he was making up a little ground the whole time.
First down, American Christian.
Tell you, number 4, Caleb Squires getting a little more playing time tonight. Number 9, Newman Bailey swapping out with receivers. Caleb Squires, good athlete. He's coming in right now to play a receiver. Parker Dare in the slot. Newman Bailey over to the far right. Also, John Roberts is in the slot. And looks like he's got single coverage unless that linebacker slides over. We got something going right here, guys. They don't have the touchdown. Oh, no, right there, Dare.
Good decision. Good decision.
He pulled it down.
Not enough speed on our quarterback's part.
Parker Dare is wide open in the slot. That's what Coach calls. He's upset about the horse collar.
It should have been a horse collar call.
Yep. But he missed Parker Dare down the middle. He was wide open on that same pass again that he hit it for a touchdown earlier in the game. But look, as a quarterback, if you don't see it, you're better off keeping it, not turning the ball over. But Dare wide open. They might run that again. You could tell, Darrell, I couldn't tell what Northside was in, but you could tell they didn't have enough guys to cover. They're running it again.
We're going to have to cut this play off pretty soon.
They're going to have to snap the ball quick.
Call timeout.
They call timeout. We're just running out of time.
Yep. That's the second timeout by ACA. Got one timeout left in this half. Northside's yet to use a timeout in this half. We're going to have second down and 9 when we come back. Let's listen to Aaron Box, who's running the ball and playing tailback right now. I'm here with Aaron Box, running back, linebacker, senior, here getting ready for the ACA Northside game. Aaron, give us your thoughts on tonight's game.
We've been working all week. We're ready. think it's going to be a great game to come watch. Just ready.
What are your plans on defense tonight? Looking to make a lot of tackles with their running game?
Oh yeah, we've been working all week. Johnny's got me knowing all the plays, where they're going. I think I'm going to make a lot of tackles.
That was Aaron Box, ACA senior, who's now in playing the tailback position for ACA and also linebacker. We've got second down. Second down and, let's see, we've got second down and 9 to go. Second down and 9 to go here at ACA. Austin Mullenbrock's going to be in the pistol with Aaron Box, who you just heard from. Interview with tailback John Roberts in single coverage to the left.
Be tough to guard Parker Darrell here one-on-one. Look
Sure
for him
will.
in the corner.
He don't have any help either. He's going in motion. Going to hand it to him.
No.
Fake, oh, that's a nice play right there. Aaron Box up the middle.
We're not blocking,
Nope,
guys.
nope.
If we had a couple of blocks, we would have gotten big yardage on that play. We missed a couple of blocks out there.
Third down and about 5 for the ACA Patriots.
I'll tell you what seems to me when we run that play, and he acts like he's going to give it to Parker. That cornerback is coming up strong off his man. You could pull up and hit his man wide open, but I'm sure our coaches will see that a little bit later.
They'll see that. Big crowd here tonight at ACA. Third down and 6. Third down and 6 for ACA. We're still in the pistol with Austin Mullenbrock at quarterback. John Roberts going into motion. We got Trips on a tight end to the right side. He fakes it. Somebody's going to be wide open.
He's going to have to get rid of that ball.
Nope. Nobody open. Mullenbrock's trying to get the first down.
That could have been a late hit call out of bounds.
He's going to be within a couple of yards of the first down.
They marked it on the 13. It's going to be fourth down and about 3. Yep.
It wasn't as close as I thought it was.
That's one that we know that
4th and 3. They don't think 3. Let me tell you, they don't, because that's pretty automatic for Connor Thigpen right there now.
Yep. We know Connor can make that.
Yep. So they're thinking they need the points. I'm going to tell you right now, we
must have a play for this situation.
Well, I think we do. I think it's John Roberts in the slant. They got Parker there lined up at fullback. Now something's going to happen right here.
Absolutely.
They're trying to draw him off sides. And the play clock runs down. I don't know. I don't know what.
Coach Calls, he's not real pleased with the guy over here on this side.
No,
not sure why. He's
not very pleased with this crew at all. I don't know what's going on. There have been a lot of questionable calls. Not saying they're wrong or right. You just just a lot of stuff that you're not seeing, and that doesn't mean a lot of times as a coach you go back and watch the film and you find out that the officials are right to start with. That's going to move it back to 35 yards for Connor Thigpen from the right hash mark, and like we said before, I thought the 30-yard kick would be a pretty easy kick for him, but this is a very makeable kick for Connor Thigpen. It's going to be a 35-yard attempt. Aaron Box with a snap. Mullenbrock with a hold. It's a low snap. Mullenbrock gets it up. Oh, Connor Thigpen, that is tremendous.
That would have been good.
Great kick.
That is tremendous.
Great pickup and recovery by Austin Mullenbrock. Got the points. That's a huge weapon in a game like this, guys.
Yes,
sure is.
Well, Connor Thigpen's been the MVP of the last 2 games. He's done a great job, but now Austin Mullenbrock does a great job picking that thing up. I don't even know if he got it all the way on the tee. It looked like he almost kicked that thing in the air.
He had a hard time with that low snap, but it did get down, got up, and it was good.
And it would have been good from another 15.
Sure would.
That was good from 50.
Maybe the coaches now will let him kick it deep.
I've noticed we've got a new addition to the sideline from last year. Coach Chuck Carr's back, helping out down there. Chuck had a senior that graduated on our good team we had last year. He's down there helping with the offense and defense. Said he watched a little film this week, went to a few practices. So that'll be a big help for our team during this game.
Yeah, it's good to have Coach Carr back. A great guy, knows football well. Kids love him. He's a great motivator, great guy in the weight room. Very smart coach. Of course,
and not to mention he's the dean of the School of Engineering at the University of Alabama.
Yeah, he don't look as smart as he is. He just don't look that smart. But he's the dean of engineering at the University of Alabama and a great football coach. And we kicked that one deep, Darrell.
And
he muffs it. Nothing there.
Nothing there.
Can we get him? We cut him off.
We can't tackle. We got to tackle better than that. These guys are.
You know, and that's one thing I asked Coach Causey about the tackling practice they do in practice, and there's just not a whole lot of it.
Well, we talked about this for years at ACA. When you only have 33, 34 players,
you have to be cautious.
You got to do that in the spring, and they did. And I'll be honest with you, I've watched some practice. They're more physical at practice this year than they have been in years past. You know, Coach Hooks had it down. I mean, he just was not going to get anybody hurt in practice. I mean, he just wasn't going to do that.
Well, guys, we're going back to 4-down linemen. We're going to see what we can do if we can slow them down a little bit.
We got 10-man front right here. We got everybody up. And they're still
being able to pick up 5 yards on that carry.
5 yards a time, guys. They're going to do that till we stop it. So they're running over to the right side.
It's number 22, Alonzo Travis, on that carry.
You're right.
Brody Kale with the tackle. 2nd and 5 at the 42.
We just hit that and won't worry about it. When it's on the cord, it won't cut off. When it sit on pause for a while, that's fine. Still having a little technical difficulties with the new camera. Northside with 2nd down and 5 is in that wing offense. And here comes Aaron Grant. He's got room. There's nobody to cut him inside.
Great.
Oh, ball on the ground.
ACA
got the ball. ACA with another fumble. Sean Blackburn comes across with great speed. We got a flag on the play.
We got a flag.
That's going to be a
referee is looking at number 70. I think he lost his temper there for Northside. We'll get another 15 yards, looks like.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one thing that you like about college or high school football. There is no instant replay, but I think he might have been on the ground before he lost that ball.
Tell you what,
we'll take it.
It was close.
And then get the penalty on top of it. So we'll have some real good starting field position on this drive.
That's got to be our ball now. Yeah, it is good because they threw the bag. He threw the bag down and rooted a fumble. So Coach Causey's a little happier with him over here on this side now after that call.
Guys, that just goes to show you either side you're rooting for. Discipline helps your team. Discipline helps your team.
Northside is moving the football, but they've laid it on the ground 3 times. And I'm going to tell you now, Sean Blackburn earned that one. Sean Blackburn came out of nowhere in the rail to make that tackle. His closing speed on that was he came straight down the line.
He did. He came after that ball quick and got his hand on it, knocked it out.
I tell you, Nelson Brown's got a big old boy in front of him, number 64 there. I don't know what his height and weight is. Darrell can tell us over there if they got that, but that's a big old boy. Got 2 backs here with the Austin Mullenbrock in the shotgun formation. We're going to throw a little flare to Parker Dare. I like that.
Oh, that was a great tackle at his feet.
But I tell you what, if he breaks that one, ain't nobody else tackling him.
Yeah, number 64 for Northside is James Moore. He's senior, 6'6", 275.
That's a pretty big old boy.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, 6'6", 275. He looks it too. And well, he'll have his hands full with old Nelson at 6 foot, 6'1", 300. He better stay low or Big Nelson will get the best of him.
Guys, Mr. Grant, number 28 for Northside, is coming up very quickly on run plays.
Yes, he is.
I might want to look at that, and you might be able to burn him. He gets a little too anxious during the
That's exactly right. Well, we got a flag on the play, or we have a timeout. What do we got here? Looks like we got a timeout.
Looks like another timeout.
Who's this going to? ACA uses its third
Looked like
final
we had
timeout.
a little bit of confusion on who was going to be where in that formation.
Yeah, we used our last timeout of the first half with 7 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Up 17-6. Started out incredible tonight with 2 fumbles. We went right down the field. 2 great passes by Austin Mullenbrock to give us a lead, 14-0. Northside comes back and goes on a 80-yard drive and comes down and scores 6 points. ACA's Austin Akins comes through the line and blocks the extra point, and that gives us a score 14-6. ACA's come back, and on 4th down and 5, got a delay of game penalty, moved the field goal from 30 yards to 35, and Connor Thigpen right down the middle, making it 17-6 with 7 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the second quarter. ACA 2nd down and 9 with Aaron Box at tailback. Mullenbrock still under center in the shotgun. Parker Dare split left. John Roberts right with J.T. Heitch and Brody Kale in the slots.
Be a good time for a play-action pass.
Here it is, pass. He's looking for the flare screen.
Nice
Nice
screen.
play
Great
right
setup.
there.
Great setup.
Now
Cut
we got a
back.
block, boys.
Get out of the
Now
way.
go. Got to go. Block,
Oh,
Robert.
he's got
Block,
a good
John.
block out on the end.
Great
Nice job.
call.
That's a great call.
One of our guys got in his way, guys. He was going to cut back, I think, possibly for a touchdown, and but that's the way it goes. We got a first down out of it. Looking good.
Yeah, but our guys got out there and they were blocking. I can tell you that that was the good thing about it, is they were out there getting their blocks off and doing the things that they were supposed to do, and that helped tremendously.
Got a few offensive substitutions coming in. First down and goal on about the 14, 13-yard line. A slant would be hard to guard here.
Yes, it would. First down and 10, ACA from the 14-yard line, 13-yard line. Mullenbrock with a snap. That's a long way. Mullenbrock does a good job keeping the ball and gets some good yardage out of it. We don't need him running the football up the middle, though.
No, we don't.
We got to keep him healthy. But
not where you want a busted play, but we got a few yards out of it.
Yeah, Mullenbrock goes to hand off to the left side. Aaron Box goes to the right side.
Somebody wasn't right.
Yeah. Very seldom does Mullenbrock make those kind of mistakes. So either way, it's a team mistake. So
and we don't know, Greg, if it was his mistake.
Oh, no. My money's on Mullenbrock went the right way. I can just tell you that right now, because I've coached him, and the one thing he's going to do, he knows the plays. He's going to go the right way. So I think that was just a tailback with a misread. They pull Aaron Box out and put Austin Akins in the game. Squires a split left. That's wide open. Parker there with another.
He had it for a second. If he just had been able to hold on to it when he hit the ground.
I want to tell you what.
Great throw, guys.
That
throw was on the money.
That was a great throw.
Just couldn't come up with it.
Darrell, that slot's open all night. They're single covering our backs, and official timeout here on the field, I guess, for water for whatever they're going to do here.
Yeah, their defensive backs are having a hard time matching up against our receivers in one-on-one coverage.
Got an official timeout on the field with 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half. Got a great ball game here.
Guys, it would be just tremendous to be able to come up with a touchdown here, not have to settle for a field goal. Because if I'm not mistaken, we get the ball in the second half. You get a touchdown here, hold them, score in the second half. When you come out, this game will be hard for Northside to catch up with the offense they run.
Well, one thing that I have noticed tonight is Coach Smelly's getting, against Demopolis, we didn't get to run a lot of stuff. They were big and strong, and we just didn't get. And then last week's game was such a runaway, we didn't get to play our starters a lot. But tonight, you can see where Coach Smelly and his background at quarterback and calling plays is kind of coming into play. That screen pass was a great call.
It was a great call.
First time we'd ran it all night, had everybody moving the other way. And right here with a 3rd down and 8, I bet you Coach Smelly dialed something up right here too. I like that slant, and we hadn't heard or seen much out of John Roberts, and he's got double coverage over here, cornerback and a safety. Let's see if they cheat up Austin Akins in the backfield. They're looking at Roberts in the corner of the end zone. He's not open. Mullenbrock keeps it. He needs to throw it away. He's got room. Get there, Austin. Attaboy, Austin Mullenbrock. Nice play.
That's going to be close to a first down, guys. That's going to be close to a first down.
I think he's going to come up a yard short, though.
It looks like he's going to be about a half a yard short. And I bet you money we going for that right there. Old Chuck Carr over there on the sideline, and Coach Carlsey, all these big linemen over there. You can have a hard time talking them out of not going for 4th and half a yard.
Guys, I like Aaron Box in this situation. He's a tough guy, good football player, built low to the ground. But whoever gets this ball, has to run hard and get up in that hole.
There can't be any tiptoeing on a 4th and 1.
Not tiptoeing through the tulips, Darrell, on this play.
No, sir.
Because this could be very big as far as how the outcome of this game goes, scoring here.
They're marking for the first down. We're going to be about 3 inches short.
It's not much.
Yeah, about a foot. And Coach Smelly, tell you what, they were looking for John Roberts. They had that corner route called. John was double teamed. Mullenbrock hesitated, and I don't think he was open. But Austin did a good job getting that much positive yardage out of that play.
Oh, he did a great job with that. He had lots of time back in the pocket.
He did.
You know, he looked through every single one of his receivers before he made that decision to pull it down.
That's exactly right. Gave himself more time by moving around and did not make a mistake by throwing the ball in.
Well, we got J.T. Heights at tight end right now, Aaron Box at fullback, and Austin Akins at tailback. And tell you what, my money's on well, I tell you what, my money's on them running behind Logan Elliott and Harry Stokes. But you ain't going to be too bad off with Will Sullivan and Nelson Brown on the right side. So here we go, 4th and a foot. Handed off to Aaron Box, first down.
Oh, he got the first down.
And he's still going.
He's trying to get himself a touchdown.
Yes, sir, buddy. Great job by Aaron Box. He hits that hole and keeps on driving. First down and 10, ACA. And
he had 4 or 5 guys on his back before he decided to go to the ground.
Guys, I'm not sure if I was running the offense, and I would not do that about 3 times in a row because there's 5 minutes to go. You want to run some clock off here, score, and make the Northside Rams have to put the ball in the air to score when they get the ball.
Well, here we go again. Like I said, you got Nelson Brown, Will Sullivan, Austin Hallman at center, Harry Stokes, and Logan Elliott. There ain't a bad place to run on that line, guys.
That's what we're about to do again, guys, right here.
Here we go. We handed it to him again, straight up the
right
middle,
up the middle,
touchdown.
untouched.
Standing up.
Untouched. You like plays like that when
Harry
you go through the line and not anybody touch him.
Hey, guys,
we got Nelson Brown limping. I hope that's not going to be an issue down.
Nah, Nelson Brown, he don't limp, Coach. That's just a
waddle.
Tired. Yeah, that's a waddle. He'll be fine, Coach. Harry Stokes, we're on the 2-yard line. Harry Stokes is playing left guard. He drove his guy all the way to the R in the Christian sign there on the field and had a great block there. 23-6 ACA. A little under 5 minutes to play in the first half. Snap by Box. Kick is up. Connor Thigpen is money, guys.
I tell you, he kicked that one so deep in the woods, they might have a hard time finding that ball.
The only problem we have on that extra point is the boys getting in the woods and finding the ball.
That's exactly right. Hey, let me tell you guys something. Connor Thigpen, he's a junior. Is that right?
That is correct.
Connor Thigpen is going to play college football somewhere.
I was talking to his mother today, Greg, and I told him that he had had potential. They were going to camps all summer long. Having a few technical difficulties, guys, with our camera, and we have Headmaster Dan Carden in the booth right now about to get this thing straight.
He will take care of business.
Darrell, it looks like that Connor's going to do his thing. He's going to pooch that thing up high, try to get it come down around the 20-yard line. We need to cover well and play good defense. We get the ball first in the second half. Do not need to let the Rams score on this possession.
No, we don't.
ACA came to play some football tonight, guys. We look well coached, well prepared, and we're getting after it 24-6 with 4 minutes and 43 seconds to go. Connor Thigpen with a kickoff. We look like an ACA football team tonight, ready to play. Connor Thigpen with a great high kick to the 17-yard line. Number 16 for Northside gets it.
Number 16,
Sean
Brody
Blackburn.
Robichaud.
Sean Blackburn told me today in his interview, I said, we're going to call your name out a lot tonight. He said, you're going to call mine and a lot of other people's too. They're ready to play today.
They are. And he did a good job manhandling Brody Robichaud right there. He just grabbed him and said, you need to stop here and you're going down.
Hey, but here we got 24 points in the first half, and we're seeing a lot of young guys. J.T. Heights, Newman Bailey, Caleb Squires, all are playing a lot in the wings and the slots and the receivers. Northside's dragging a little bit, guys. They're tired.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, gentlemen, they're going to be dragging a lot more if we can go 3 and out here and go in with this halftime lead.
That's a big hole that he went through right there.
Them cats can run. Now,
he was one step away from going the whole way, guys. We've got to do a better job there.
Them two cats can run, buddy. I'm going to tell you, they are two good athletes. And this 24-6 lead is impressive because Northside, best football team I've seen Northside have in a few years. And them two cats right there can flat run the football.
And two, being very honest about the situation, Northside has mostly stopped themselves tonight.
They have.
And what surprised me on that last play is he went right through the strength of our defense.
That's how you do it right there, guys. We're going to get a face mask call. I believe he had his arm around his helmet, which was a very, very bad luck for us because I think Stevie Jones had wrapped him up around the head. Didn't have his hand in his face mask from my viewpoint, but looked like he had his arm across his head.
It looks like it's just going to be the 5-yard variety, though.
That's good. Logan Elliott made a great play right there. Just got his left hand up on the face mask.
That's why they don't run toward number 64 very often.
Tell you what, he's a man. You look at that boy. He's what is he? 6'4", 275, 280.
6'3", 264 is what we had listed at.
He's a man.
He may have eaten a pound or two.
He probably ate that much tonight. He probably weighs 270 now.
Well, that's how we need to play it. Obviously, not having a face mask, but hope we can keep that up.
We're getting good
Here
penetration.
comes that reverse.
Oh, that's
well,
real
Sean,
good. Oh, if we could
having
have
a
held
good
on to
play
it.
and let him get away.
I'm going to tell you guys,
Oh,
Sean
great.
Blackburn did everything right but make the play, and then he goes 4 yards down the field, makes the play anyway.
Not only that, Greg, number 54, Will Sullivan, had him in his arms
in the background.
and let him get away.
It's all right. Good hustle by Sean Blackburn to come back and make the play after missing a tackle. It's going to be second down. Second down and 1 for Northside. Northside driving down the field again. 3 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the first half. Packed house here at Patriot Field tonight. People all around the fences. A great ACA crowd. Our students are packed out. Both marching bands here getting ready for a great halftime. It's an exciting night of high school football. 28 Zarian Grant in motion. They're going to quarterback sneak to get the first down, and they get it. He almost sneaks out of that pile right there.
Had a whole lot of pushing and shoving on that play, but it was a good pickup, about 4 yards for that first down.
First and 10, Northside at the 45.
All right, Northside has first down on the 45 going in. We really need a negative play here. Would help a lot, guys. The clock keeps rolling.
Clock should be
we need
running,
to
but they're not running.
Get them stopped before they score.
First down and 10, 3 minutes, 11 seconds coming in here. ACA has no more timeouts, so officials looking up at the clock operator to find out what's going on. Says it's his fault. Inadvertent whistle right there.
Should have had about another 15 seconds that went off of that clock.
You think anybody would notice that, Darrell? Hopefully not, but they probably will. Those 15 seconds could be huge here in a minute with only about 3 minutes left in the half.
Yep. Northside coming up first down and 10 from the 45-yard line, from ACA's 45-yard line.
The correct time now on the scoreboard. First and 10 at the 45.
Little official inadvertent whistle there. Clock ran. They had to put 3 seconds back on the clock. Again, packed house here tonight at ACA, Northside ACA region game. Northside first down and 10 from the 45. Trailing ACA 24-6.
Reverse, number 22.
Reverse again, Logan Elliott.
Great
And
play,
they were
guys.
there.
Great play.
They were there to shut it down.
Played it perfectly, turned them in, no gain.
Alonzo Travis had absolutely nowhere to go on that play.
Stevie Jones, Cole Campbell playing the cornerback position, comes up, makes a great play. Logan Elliott, number 64, had some deep penetration on that left tackle spot. Stevie Jones, Cole Campbell closed it out and make great tackles. Stevie Jones can tackle.
He's been at it a long time, guys. Does a great job. Number 3, ACA.
Well, they've ran towards Logan Elliott's side about 4 times tonight, and it has not been a very successful adventure for them each time. Starting the clock, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first half. ACA with a comfortable 24-6 lead, but it doesn't feel like it. It's an exciting game, a physical game. 4-man front for ACA. Here comes Northside again. Zarian Grant. Oh, look at their wheel.
We could make those tackles. That was great penetration. But we just cannot bring him down on that first contact.
If we could bring him down on the first tackle, we'd be in business, guys. It's 2 minutes to go in the half. Third and about 12. Northside is going to have to throw the ball. Let's play smart in the defensive backfield. Don't let anybody behind us.
Will Sullivan had great penetration from the left side, coming around trailing. Sean Blackburn, Austin Hallman. Going to have a timeout. Northside uses their first timeout of the half. And I'm sure these guys want to be careful and not turn the ball over. A minute and 52 seconds to go in the first half and down 24-6 with ACA getting the ball to start the second half.
No doubt, Coach Crow, this is a big series. Like I said before, this is about the 3rd time I've said it, and it's very important. We come away with the stop here, come out in the 3rd quarter, beginning of the 3rd quarter and score. It's going to be very difficult just from a time standpoint for Northside to overcome it.
Well, we talked about this last week, the move up to 3A. It's kind of exciting. The crowds are a little bigger. Both schools now have a band, ACA with their inaugural band this year, marching band. Northside bringing over their marching band. And again, just a great crowd tonight. Our student section over to the right, a little thin at kickoff, but now it is full. And Northside brought a great crowd. As we said, they're all around the fence on both sides, over in the end zone playing touch football. It's a great night of high school football here at Patriot Field in Tuscaloosa.
Completely different look for Northside now.
Behind us. Nobody behind us.
They're going to throw
Just
the
threw
ball.
it up, and somebody's
he's
behind
wide
us.
open.
I'm not sure I understand why we want to play somebody straight up on a situation like that, but number 27, who is that for us, guys?
That's Cole Campbell.
Cole Campbell.
Cole Campbell.
Needs to give him a little room. Just give him a little room.
Hey, we were beat on that far sideline.
Yeah.
If he would have put that ball where it needed to be, that would have been 6.
Let me tell you something, boys. Fast as he is,
I'm not sure. It's 4th and 12. Why are we playing up so far?
I don't know.
Understand,
Well,
but
he's got him a 6-yard. He's got him a 6-yard cushion there. Austin Akins has got to get over quicker
he
for that
does.
help.
He's watching him out of the backfield, probably.
Yeah, he is. He's watching that square guy. They're going to
quick kick out
That's
of
a
bounds.
good job. That's smart.
Very, very.
Very smart play by Coach
I'm not
Hilliker.
so sure I wouldn't take a shot here, guys.
I'm agreeing with you.
As well as we've been moving the ball, there's no reason for us not to.
Well, maybe a couple running plays just to make Northside think we're going to run the clock out because, like I said again, I'm going to say it one more time. We do get the ball first in the second half. I am correct on that, aren't I?
You are.
Austin Mullenbrock's had a good night. I mean, I would be very comfortable in him throwing the football and doing the things that
well, the
that
way
he's been
28
doing all the way
covered the
around.
field, you want to make it across, down by the sideline so that there won't be either we get it or nobody gets it.
Right. And I agree with you. And I think here we go. We're going to run a little reverse of Parker Dare. Ooh, man, he got stuck.
Parker cut up a little too much. If he'd stayed to the outside, he'd had a little room.
Cut up a little too quick.
Parker gets up off.
I like that play, though. I like that play with Parker Dare. As fast as he is, as quick and as low to the ground, that play is going to serve us well throughout the season.
Yeah, I like it, too. If he could have got to the outside, he was in business. Just couldn't get there. Here
About
we
a
go.
minute 10 left, guys.
Oh, hey, listen to this guy. We got John Roberts and Parker Dare both on the left side. Aaron Box over here in the slot with Newman Bailey on the wide. They're looking Roberts' way. Overthrew him.
He did.
Yep.
I don't know if John Roberts thought he was going to get that ball. It didn't look like he was running full speed over there.
He sure didn't, Darrell. I'd like to have been a little bit closer than that. Northside's crowd got a little irritated because when the ball went out of bounds, a little late, John Roberts shoved the Northside guy to the ground. Got
just a touch.
Just a tad.
Well,
not enough to throw the flag, though.
58 seconds, 3rd and 8 for ACA from the 20-yard line. I would bet Coach Smelly's going to dial this slot up again. I'm telling you, that middle's wide open. The slot is absolutely
either that or
absolutely
speed
wide open. Draw might work. Yep, there it is. There's a draw. He's going to get to the outside. A good block. Right. Cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it up.
Stay in bounds. Very good.
He did stay in bounds. Clock continues to run.
Somebody had a nice.
He's close to a first down. Looks about a yard short.
Somebody had a nice block over there.
I would let the clock go. We don't have any more timeouts.
We don't.
No, we don't.
Might take a shot downfield.
Let it run out.
It's 4th and 1. I can't believe that Northside's not calling timeout, making us kick the ball.
Well, we can take the penalty. There's 5 seconds between the play clock and the game clock.
I believe I'd take a penalty, not risk this.
No reason to hurry. 1, 2.
I'm not sure why we're punting the ball. Maybe we're not.
I don't think we are. I think
Yeah,
we're going to
4.1 seconds left. 4.1 seconds left in the first half. ACA is going to take a delay of game penalty.
I believe I put my offense back in and let Mullenbrock take the snap and take 4 seconds off the clock and run backwards a little bit.
I guess they could, but I think they trust. I think they trust Box and Connor Thigpen to.
No way would I kick this ball.
I would kick it out of bounds.
No way would I
was
kick
kicking
this
it
ball
anywhere.
in bounds.
Oh, no, not to 28. Lord, no.
You've got to kick that ball out of bounds.
And he is. Hey, I think we're going to get this one.
We
I
may
think we
get
got
this
it.
one.
I think we got it. I
It's
think we got
close.
it.
Perfect.
There you
Very
go. That's
smart.
a great job by Connor
That's a
Thigpen.
good call by the coaches. Good play, execution by Connor Thigpen.
Good job.
Going into
ACA.
halftime up 24-6. That was a good first half of football by the ACA Patriots.
It was. ACA just did an outstanding job with on offense, on defense, holding Northside to 6 points in the first half. Great job. Northside did lay the ball down 3 different times in the first half. ACA did not have a turnover in the first half.
No, we didn't, but we were able to take their turnovers and convert them into
That's
points
what
on
you
the
got
board.
to do, guys. You got to do that to win the ball
Yep.
games you need to win. There are teams, I think, in the region we have to beat. This is one of them. We have Holt over at Holt next Friday. And if we can pull this one out, get a win against Holt, we will be 1 win away from the playoffs.
Yes, we will. And you know, Northside beat Hope pretty good. It was a it was a pretty big deficit for the Holt Ironman and the Northside Rams. We're going to let it run here at halftime, and we'll be back in just a few minutes to talk about the ACA marching band and all the things that are going on here at ACA tonight. But again, a great night here at Patriot Field, a great crowd. 24-6 lead for the ACA Patriots at halftime. ACA has dominated every facet of the first half. And special teams, running the ball, passing the ball, offense, defense, we've done a great job. Now the Northside marching band takes the field, and excited to see the ACA marching band again tonight in their inaugural year of having a marching band here at American Christian. We're going to take a break. We'll be back shortly.
Please join me in welcoming the American Christian Academy Patriot Band to the field. The band's 2012 show theme is titled Colors of a Patriot and includes a variety of patriotic music in different styles. Tonight the band will be playing in Marching Part 1, Red, with excerpts from Appalachian Spring, and Wrap the Flag Around Me Boys with trumpet solo with Caleb Pippin. The band will stand and play Part 2, White, which is a medley of Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA and James Brown's Living in America. Drum Major Megan Spruce, is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, the American Christian Academy Patriot Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Christian Academy Patriot Band. The band is under the field leadership of Megan Stu, brass captain Taylor Morgan Duran, and woodwind captain Ellie Wright. The band leadership team also includes Caitlin Pippins, Micah Miller, and Stuart Fowler. Band director is Heather Henson, with band staff members Chris Bostic, Joe Collins, Melissa Fuller, and Corey Sherman. A round of applause for the ACA Patriot Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Christian Academy Varsity Dance Line. Ladies and gentlemen, Patriot football would also like to thank Lamar Outdoor, Trick Construction, Middle Creek Medical Center, Fisher and Osmond, Dr. and Mrs. Jeff Graham, Med Center North and South, and Dogan Steel, all parts of our corporate sponsors. Once again, Patriot football would not exist without the assistance of our entire corporate partnership.
Here we are back at Patriot Field in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Halftime here. Northside and the ACA Patriots have dominated the first half. The ACA Patriots are back on the field on the sideline. The Northside Rams are congregating in the other end zone, breaking to their sideline. And guys, I just tell you, we've had a good first half, didn't we? Darrell and Mike?
It was a good first half. We moved the ball well. Coach Smelly did a great job of play calling. Did whatever it took to get the ball moving down the field. Put some points on the board. You know, it could have had a few more if we would have seen that wide open Parker Dare standing by himself in the end zone. But
man, they haven't guarded they have not covered our receivers across the middle all night. That slot's open every time.
That's right, Greg. And going back to Parker Dare, he's going to have an opportunity to do a repeat performance that he did earlier, and hopefully he'll get some good yardage, if not break one. And I know that's what he's thinking right now.
He broke up.
Huge.
You could feel that last one coming. You could see when they kicked off, a long kickoff, Parker had a seam, and he busted that seam wide open and was gone for the touchdown. Of course, we had a block, a mysterious, may I add, block in the back because it was 25 yards to the right of the play. Nobody saw what was going on, but I don't think it had any effect on the play whatsoever. And a lot of young guys played in the first half. We saw Caleb Squires, Newman Bailey, J.T. Heitch all getting a lot of time on the offense. Saw Chase Boland make a tackle on defense. Another young guy here. He is on the kickoff receiving team. I tell you, somebody's really locked in. He came in after the second game he didn't start the first game, but number 14, Colton Bradford, over on the cornerback, he has been very solid. Last game he started for the first time, and then tonight too, he has been extremely solid.
Well, you're correct, Greg, because I mentioned this last week. Colton's older brother, Clint, was a tremendous football player.
Yep.
Did a great job, and he looks like he's going to be a lot like his big brother. That'll be good for ACA in years to come.
he did do a good job. There weren't many passing plays that Northside ran, but I tell you, it was a good job containing the outside. They didn't break many for long yardage.
I thought our linebackers, we didn't tackle well very early. Our linebackers, Stevie Jones, Aaron Box, Sean Blackburn, number 47, we missed some tackles, but with hustle and effort, we held them. Our front line is doing very good. Logan Elliott, Harry Stokes, Will Sullivan, Austin Hallman, Nelson Brown. Those guys are really battling in there on the defensive line. Here we go. We got two 10th graders and a 9th grader back here receiving kicks. You know, it's Parker Dare is a 10th grader. He's back receiving, and you got Caleb Squires and J.T. Heitch as the upbacks in the back. You got Cole Campbell, another young guy, Josh Gilliland. Well, he's not young; he's 11th grader. We hadn't played a lot. Stevie Jones, Brody Kell, number 28, Chase Boland.
We got another change too, Greg. Number 28, I think that's Mr. Grant. Their high-powered running back is doing the kickoff now, and I'm sure they've got him there to be a safety.
Yeah.
Just in case.
They won't kick it to Parker this time.
One.
Nah, they won't kick it to him. Grayson Nolan, number 17, on the far side over there. Comes there and Grant to kick, and yeah, they're going to squib it. That's not a bad play. We get it on the 37-yard line. You'd much rather do that than fumble it. Josh Gilliland, we just called his name, number 5, makes a smart play, downs it at the 37-yard line.
He did a good job covering it up.
Absolutely. That's a smart play. Good play by 11th grader there, Josh Gilliland. All right, guys, let me set the picture here. We got ACA coming out for the first time. First down and 10 from the 37-yard line. We're up 24-6. Logan Elliott, Austin Hallman, Nelson Brown, Will Sullivan, also number 52, Aaron Kirkley, starting on the line. Brody Kell at tight end. Roberts and Parker Dare split right with Aaron Box at tailback, and, of course, Austin Mullenbrock directing traffic at quarterback. Long count. Here's a snap. Handoff to Aaron Box. Got some room. He's got to run north and south. He finally cuts it up and gets some room here, and he's running hard.
Good, strong running, Greg.
About 5 yards for Aaron Box. We had it got running a little sideways there looking for a hole, but he finally cut it up and got 5 yards there. Pretty good run by Aaron Box.
Took 6 guys on him to bring him down, though.
He's running hard. Very hard.
5 yards on first down, but it also gets that clock running. And the clock is our friend right now, especially if we can take this thing down, take up some time, and score.
Look right here. You got Parker there and John Roberts split right and box the tailback again. Mullenbrock with a quick snap. Run the option. He keeps it. Nice play by Austin Mullenbrock. If he stays on his feet, that's a touchdown. Dare and John Roberts blocking on the opposite side. Mullenbrock makes a perfect read and a perfect play. Keeps the ball. Gains, looks like about 15, 16 yards.
A lot of things to defend on us, guys, which makes it very, very difficult to play defense on us. We don't turn the ball over and be consistent. It'll be hard to stop.
Yeah. They call that a 9-yard gain. I called it 15 because he ran 6 sideways to get there. That was a good run by Austin Mullenbrock and a great read. J.T. Heights and Aaron Box in a 2-back backfield with Mullenbrock at quarterback. Roberts left, Dare right.
Single coverage on
John
Roberts.
Roberts is up here, but we're not going to throw it to him.
Counterplay to Aaron Box. He cuts it up. Oh, it's a nice run right there. That's a nice run.
Very good.
Yeah, that's a nice run by senior Aaron Box. I like to see that up north and south running. Found a quick seam, busted it in there, and got 8 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 2 for ACA.
I'll tell you something else I like on that look. We can pull up, hit John Roberts because he's man-to-man, and I don't think number 16 for Northside can stay with John as long armed as he has and as tall as he is.
That was a great play right there. I can tell you that. They're doing a good job. John Roberts to the left.
The free safety's coming over here. If number 1 doesn't pick up our tight end, he's going to be down the crease.
Yeah, Roberts got single coverage. If Grant doesn't roll over the top here, he's moving back towards the middle. Mullenbrock's looking for him. Slant, wide open.
That's not good. John Roberts has to make a little more effort on that play.
Yeah, he gave up on the route.
He threw it
we
right.
can't let that happen.
That was right in and out of the hands of number 16, Brady Robichaud.
He did. That was Roberts gave up on that route right there. Mullenbrock had not given up on it, running the straight slant.
I tell you, I like the look. And if we can get Parker there and that slide over there, number 1 will never stay with him and look the free safety off. And I think we scored on something similar to that earlier. We may see that again pretty quick.
Yeah, we did. And here we go again with Dare right in single coverage. John Roberts over to the left. We got some mismatches here. Northside looks a little out of whack in the secondary. We're going to run the draw. Broke play, but Aaron Box makes a little bit out of it.
Guys, he puts his head down. We get a first down there.
Yeah, we do.
Tries to cut back. You're going to have 4th down and 1. Smelly's going to go for this. He ain't even flinching.
Great call. He got held up for at least a couple of seconds in the backfield, or he would have been way downfield.
Yeah, they had some miscommunication in the backfield again. Mullenbrock and Aaron Box running into each other on the handoff. Thankfully for us, no fumble. Mullenbrock and Box take care of it.
That's a play I think we'll come back
Well,
to.
you're coming back right here over here behind Logan Elliott on the left side. You got J.T. Heights at fullback. And they got both linebackers coming. They're coming hard, but we're going to get this. Aaron Boss got to turn up field. We barely got it.
He did not get it, guys.
It's going to be close.
It's close.
It depends on the spot. I don't think we're going to get it.
I don't know.
It's going to be close, guys.
I don't think we're going to get enough.
It's going to be a hair either way. But I will tell you this: we have got to turn that ball up.
Oh, they call it first down.
Oh gosh, I can't believe they didn't do that.
I can't believe they didn't measure.
I think they're going to call for a measurement here.
Yep.
Already called for a first down. Can they go back on that?
Yeah, they can go back. But what he's saying is the ball is across the hash mark on this side, and the first down marker is on this side of the hash mark. They'll measure it, but you see what he's saying. The stick over there is on the inside of the hash mark, and he's saying the ball is across the hash mark here. I tell you what, that's awful close to just turn around and call the first down.
It sure is. It sure is.
Northside coaches weren't too happy that he did that.
I wouldn't be either.
I don't think so. That's awful close.
I believe I would at least request, and they did, and are going to get.
We're not turning up the field, though. Box made one good run there for 8 or 9 yards where he turned up the field, and now we're trying to, spread.
Exactly. You got to know your situation.
Not the time to dance.
You got to know your situation. You got to know what you got to do. We got
the
nose of the ball.
Just the nose of the ball.
The official had it, and now he's going. See, I told you so. But let me tell you what.
When you got a yard to get, you got to turn yourself up the field.
If that ball right there had been thrown in the dryer and sucked up a little bit, that'd been their ball.
It would have been.
That was by a hair. That's a big play right there, guys. With 9 minutes and 15 seconds going to third quarter, running time off the clock. First down and 10. ACA up 24-6 here at Patriot Field in Tuscaloosa in the region.
Guys, somebody's got to be open on the trip.
They don't have any coverage.
They don't have enough guys over there to cover.
They don't have enough guys. We're looking at it.
Somebody's open. Oh,
somebody's open.
Look.
Throw it.
Oh,
I tell you, man,
that was a big hit. We had Brody Crail down there.
Hey, got about 4. Got about 4. Not a bad deal. I'll tell you, I have to like Austin Mullenbrock's decision making. He didn't pull the trigger. We thought he should, but hey, we got 5 yards, and we got the ball.
We did. Better safe than sorry. He does complete the pass for about 5 yards, 6 yards. And
he's managing the game very well.
He is, and that's what he's going to do. Austin's a smart kid. He's going to manage the game, make smart plays, and that's what you got to have out of him. A lot like a Greg McElroy, Jay Barker, the guys that have played here at Alabama. That's the mindset that Mullenbrock is in, and that's the kind of quarterback you need. And no turnovers will win games, guys. And he's seeing it now. That's a good look right there. They're going to call holding. They're going to call a face mask, too. We're going to have offsetting penalties. That's going to help us right there. We're going to have a holding. A holding in the backfield, correct?
Yeah. What it would seem to be.
Holding and a face mask. Depends on whether or not that face mask is a personal foul.
Still offsetting, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Still offsetting. It should be an offsetting penalty. Replay the down, which will be 2nd and 5. For ACA, if Darrell and I and Mike are seeing it right, we got a holding in the backfield and a face mask on the tackle.
Here we go. Holding, ACA.
Yep. Should be a face mask.
Face mask. Northside. You're right, Greg.
Offsetting penalties.
Super. All that did was run some time off the clock for us, and we'll take it again, 2nd and 5.
Offsetting unless no, it's offsetting. I was going to say unless they walk off the holding and walk off the face mask, but it should be offsetting.
Guys, I just keep going back to the clock. I think we ought to run the football. We're doing it fairly well. If we go up north and south and get that clock running, we got 2nd and 5.
I tell you, I agree with you about running the football, but, Lord, it's hard. I know Coach Smelly's looking down there and seeing all those open guys running down the field. I mean, there's guys open. Darrell, it looks like that when we're in single coverage, they can't guard us.
No, they can't, but Northside has made an adjustment on this play. They're in 2 deep zone.
So they only have 7 guys in the box. We need to run the football.
It's a good time to run the play.
7 guys in the box. Let's run that football.
Anytime you see 2 safeties deep is a good time to run the ball.
Number 4 is cheating up on the corner here for Northside. We see him. Got penetration, but Box is running hard. And it looks like about a 3-yard gain for Aaron Box. Running hard. Northside got some quick penetration on the left side over there to get in the backfield and turn Aaron upfield quickly.
Well, Greg, they're going to have to take some chances to stop us.
Yeah.
And if we be patient, we'll be able to take advantage of some of those chances that they take and hopefully burn them down the road. Big play here, guys. 3rd and about 2, along 2, maybe 3.
Logan Elliott, Aaron Kirkley, Austin Hallman, Will Sullivan, Nelson Brown, man in the line. Parker Darren, Caleb Squires right. Newman Bailey, John Roberts to the left. Robertson, Parker Darren to the slots. Aaron Box still at tailback. Mullenbrock takes the snap, looking downfield, looking for the long pass.
Run the football. Run the football.
Nice play.
Nice
play by Aaron. Nice play by Austin Mullenbrock to stay behind the line of scrimmage and to throw the football. Coach Causey's talking to him here, and I'm sure he's saying nice play because
he could have run for that first down, but he was patient with it, took his time, and he saw John Roberts standing by himself down there on the sideline.
Yeah, Mullenbrock looks good tonight. He's on the money. Last week against Greene County, of course, you can't tell anything about that game, but he overthrew a few guys and didn't get to play much. But tonight he came out early, got in a good rhythm. He's making great decisions. And Austin Mullenbrock is leading the team straight down the field tonight. Here we go with 4 outs again. Parker Darren, John Roberts in the slot again with Newman Bailey and Caleb Squires.
All on 13-yard
on
line
the ends. Mullenbrock in the pistol. Coach Smelly loves that pistol. Aaron Box behind him. Not going to run the draw. Going to throw the ball. No, he's wide open. It's going to be a touchdown. Get there. Woo! Tell you what, he's running hard.
A good hard hit at the 5-yard line. Bounced right back up.
Austin is taking exactly what Northside is giving us, guys.
Yes, he is.
He's very close to a first down. We just need to pound that thing, run that clock. And,
that's a 9-yard gain right there, guys.
Their safety number 28, Zarian Grant, saw it, popped him on his leg, and he said, that's no big deal. Pop right back up, and let's go on to the next one.
The one thing that's good to see from Austin Mullenbrock is he's sitting back in the pocket. He's patient. Of course, he's got a good line in front of him, and he's taking his time and going through his reads, which is something that's good to see. He's not just throwing it to the first guy, second guy. He's going all the way through his reads and making great decisions. Aaron Box up the middle.
Oh, that's a big hit.
Oh, what a good run. They're going to call a hold.
Have a hold play.
Yep. Going to have another hold there. Northside player, it looked like a defensive tackle, spun off of Nelson Brown over there to the right, and they're going to call a holding call.
I think it was on 54, Will Sullivan.
Was it Sullivan?
Yeah.
You could see the Northside tackle spin off, and that arm got out there to try to slow him down a little bit, and that's a holding call on ACA. That's going to hurt us as we're going in to score there. I think that's going to keep it at second down. It's going to be about second down and 16 yards for a first down. We still can get a first down inside the 3-yard line. That's a big penalty right there, though.
Should bring up second and 12.
Yeah, second 12, 10-yard penalty coming back to the 15-yard line.
That's an ouch, guys. That's an ouch.
Yeah, that's one you don't want to see.
Second down and 12. We got a call for this right here, though. I tell you what, we got JT Hyde split out wide. Parker Dare in the slot. Brady Cole, we're flooding this right side. I say Parker Dare's wide open, either in the corner or on the slot, either one. Watch him, guys. Watch Parker Dare right there in the slot. He's on him all the way. That guy's got a 15, 18-yard pad on him. Brody Kell's going to take up that linebacker. There he is right there, touchdown. Ooh, couldn't see him. Still makes a good play, drops the ball. That's a tough catch to make right there. Guy
just won't pull that trigger. Maybe he was there, maybe he was not. Hard to say.
Yeah, that's one of those that you're going to have to just learn to trust your receiver, that they're going to fight off their defender and get open.
Yeah, you could see that before the ball was even snapped, that Parker Dare, they had placed JT Hyde over there on the far end, which he's not really a split end, a receiver, and they put him over there to take that guy out of the route, and then had Brody Kell in the slot to take that linebacker out, so they gave one-on-one coverage to Dare. And
he had the inside position. I mean, if he would have trusted him to throw the ball, he would have been there.
That just comes with some time, too. You know, that just comes with playing some more and going back and watching film. This is a great game to go back and, you learn. I think we got better from the Demopolis game.
We did.
I don't know if we got any better from last week. Got a lot of young guys some playing time. But tonight's the night you get better. You go back and look at film, and it makes sense.
It will, I think both of those first two games, they were lopsided, one in our favor, one wasn't, but it's hard to learn anything from games like that. In a game like this where we are up on the scoreboard, but it's a battle.
Big play right here, guys. Third and about 12. Obviously a passing situation. They're playing us with two safeties and 4 deep in coverage, so we're going to have to run the ball if they keep doing that later on. But right now, we need 12 yards.
Darrell, who took that timeout right there? I missed that on my.
I think it was official's timeout.
I think it was ACA took the timeout.
Okay.
I don't see it on the scoreboard.
I missed that, so we don't know who took that timeout. We'll give it to ACA for now. Scoreboard says both teams have 3 timeouts, and it could have been an official timeout with 5:47.
Guys, look for a screenplay. Very, very good call for us.
Be a very good time for it.
They just are finding a soft hole in these zones.
Tell you what, they got 5 guys in coverage now. They got a blitz coming up the middle. Mullenbrock looks. Now that's what you got to do right there.
Pass. Oh, that ball should have been caught right in and out of the hands of John Roberts.
I think he was more worried about his feet than he was catching the ball, because in that corner.
You can't throw the ball much better than that ball was thrown.
Very good throw. John Roberts looks like he's a little off his game today.
A little hesitant. A little hesitant, on that slant. That was, that's not like him to give up on a slant. That was, and then right there he seemed to be more worried about his feet than his hands, and so he's a little off. But here we go. Connor Thigpen
come away with at least 3 here, guys.
We should.
32-yard field goal for Connor Thigpen. Snap by Aaron Box is perfect. Mullenbrock gets it down, and Connor Thigpen is
right down the middle.
Money.
It's like he out on his front lawn practicing pitch shots.
Mike, you said it earlier, and Darrell, we talked about it, but our special teams have looked very good tonight. And a guy like Connor Thigpen is a weapon that most teams do not have, and he's been good for 3-6 and 3 touchdowns. He's been good for 9 points tonight out of your kicker. And as you can tell from the kicks that he's making, a 32-yarder is a chip shot for him. He's got a big leg, and you can see down in the future, you play Gordo, Fett, Greensboro, one of these teams, and it goes down to the end, and you got Connor Thigpen. It's going to give you a really good chance to win the game if you can get a shot at a field goal.
Guys, so far we've been doing pretty good on the kickoff, which usually has been a little weak for us. They're making some changes Northside, but I think we're still going to do our thing that's worked for us. Kind of kick it to the side and try to hem them in.
I think he's still going to be targeting that number 16, Brady Robershaw, rather.
Well, 5:26 to go in the third quarter. ACA Patriots have added on 3 points. It's 27-6 here at Patriot Field. Connor Thigpen kicking. Well, he's going to get that one to Grant now. We better have some coverage here. Grant got a load of blockers. He's got a seam. He's fast, boys. Connor Thigpen has an attaboy, Connor.
Connor got over there, forced him out of bounds. He was hustling.
I do not know who is responsible for outside, but they cannot let him get outside.
Yeah, we've let that happen. Coach Causey is quite upset. He thinks that somebody got held, somebody got clipped.
Number 5 for Northside, John Meggs, just absolutely waylaid our number 5, Josh Gillen. After the play was over, after he was 3 yards out of bounds, started back on into the field.
Really, I missed that. I didn't see it. And Coach Causey was not very happy. Coach A.J. Grant pacing the sideline here. Northside in tight formation out of the wing. Snap. Here we go again, the sweep. We got great penetration right there. That's pretty good defense right there.
I tell you, number 71 for Northside made that tackle.
Well, guys, on this offense that Northside runs, if you get penetration and make the back have to hesitate any, then that tremendously helps your defense.
Coach Safford's done a good job, and his defensive plan has been very good. Our front four, we've talked about this. That's a strong point of this team. But our linebackers have done a good job. Brody Kale's come in and done a good job tonight. He's got a lot of playing time on offense and defense. Roll out for the flare. Nah, nothing there. Look, that's great coverage right there. Colton Bradford and Austin Akins, absolutely in perfect coverage. Colton Bradford, he's impressed me. I'll tell you, he's not real flashy. He's not real big. Don't know how fast he is, but he seems to always be where he's supposed to be, and he's a pretty doggone good open field tackler.
It's important to be where you're supposed to be.
Especially when you have to watch this offense down after down run the football. You have to be ready for that pass that can get behind you at any time.
Big play right here. Northside's getting slower and slower coming to the line of scrimmage. ACA wearing them down. They're in that wing formation again with Zarian Grant to the right side. Here it comes to him again in the option quarterback leading block, and they got room over there, guys. A lot of room right there. Somebody trips him up, and
that spot's a little bit too generous. He was down at the 49-yard line.
Yeah, and our chain guys moving before they spot the ball too, which he might want to stay there for a few minutes because I don't know if that's a first down or not. It's going to be close.
Very generous spot.
Yeah,
very
generous spot. He tripped. His knee hit back about the 48-yard line.
Guys, we got to turn those guys back inside. More than that, more importantly than that, string it out. And what you have to learn is when you're matched up against somebody that's a lot faster than you, your angles are so important. Sometimes our guys are running at the guy, and he's getting around us instead of turning toward the sideline and stringing it out.
Yeah, Austin Holloman was over there on that side, but he just didn't do a good job of getting him to turn back in.
Looks like we're going to have fourth down in about an inch, guys. Fourth down in about an inch.
Fourth down and less than 1 yard at midfield.
Going to a five-man front again. Nelson Brown comes in for Brody Kale, and we're going to be able to see if we can hold him.
4th and inches at midfield.
This would absolutely be a game changer here, guys.
Game
changer.
This would be incredible right here. 4th down and inches for Northside.
We need to get our linebackers up close to that line of scrimmage.
And no, they got it. They pulled over. Hard to stop somebody from getting an inch. They didn't get much more than that, about a yard out of that play. It's going to be first down for Northside. But that clock's running, and they're taking up a lot of time here. And ACA bringing some substitutes in. Coach is doing a great job on the sideline tonight of getting guys in and out. Big Nelson Brown has played all of the game. It's probably his first break. EJ giving him a break over there, letting him get some water. Big Nelson's ready to play tonight. First down and 10, Northside from the ACA 49. Here we come, the other running back. He looks like he's got a little energy, but he gets 4 yards on the carry.
I'll tell you, number 77, Harry Stokes, he grabbed hold of him right at the line of scrimmage. He wasn't going to let go until that man was on the ground.
Very helpful here would be a negative play or one for no gain. With second, about 8 to go, 2nd and 7. Put them in a passing situation. Let's see what we can do here.
Or maybe we can come up with a number fumble.
That's always good.
About time.
That's always good.
3 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the third quarter. ACA up 27-6. Been a tough game, but ACA's dominated from the start. Northside with 2nd down and 7, staying in the same formation. Grant's going to come the other way with tell you what, we've missed a lot of tackles tonight.
Yeah.
Will Sullivan just missed another one.
And it was 5 yards he picked up after that first contact.
Yep. We're at the right place. Will did everything he was supposed to do to make the tackle, and he'll get him next time. Don't nobody work any harder than Will Sullivan does, I promise.
Very interesting here, guys. 3rd and about 4. Need to make a play here. We need to make a play. They've been getting about 3, 4, 5 yards every play. This is very big.
Yeah, they're in 4-down territory everywhere they go anyway, so they're not going to.
Yeah, we need to back them up a few yards on this one, make that 4th down a little bit more challenging.
Absolutely. Staying in the wing. Looks like Zarian Grant's going to get the ball around the left side. Here he comes. Lead with the quarterback. Oh, we got good penetration.
Oh, and we
Great play.
Brody Kale grabbed his shoelaces.
Brody Kale and Logan Elliott crashing from the opposite end. It's going to be 4th, about 2 yards.
Brody Kell, Logan Elliott making great penetration on the right side, and then they're reading. Nelson Brown comes over here and gets a little rest, and now they're bringing him in for Big Harry Stokes.
Interesting to see what Northside does here, guys. They need at least 3 yards. They don't get this, they're going to be in a world of hurt for this game.
I think they'll run a flare or something over here. That's been their one play. Here they go again. They're going to run that flare. That's what I thought. He got him. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, nice tackle by Austin Akins. But there was that flare. I could see that coming.
Now, be aware that they will run that again because they almost had that for a touchdown. Great touchdown-saving tackle by Austin Akins.
You could see that coming. They ran that a few times to get some space. They put a little different flair to it that time, Darrell. They ran not Zarian Grant, but the other tailback.
Number 22.
Yeah, they ran him in motion.
Travis.
Yeah, ran him in motion and threw it to him. So that was a pretty handy little play right there. 1st down, 1:30 to go in the 3rd. Northside is driving. A lot of room over there.
On the left side.
Yeah, trips over his own quarterback.
Not being called.
I think there was holding on that 1st down play that wasn't called.
Yeah. Well, at 27-6, you're probably not going to get that call, but we need it because if it goes to 27-14, we got a ball game. Quarterback's in the way. Grant, he actually tackled Grant that time.
They may not. Hopefully, they won't score till the 4th quarter, guys. Very close.
Be nice. Be nice if they just don't score. But what was that? The quarterback
number 15 is Justin Beck.
Yeah, he's out. He's blocking in front of the tailback, but whoever was over there he was trying to block was fighting him off, caused him, Zarian Grant, to trip over the quarterback.
Another reverse play.
Here comes that reverse play. Austin Hallman
grabs
him at the line of scrimmage, and Grant carries him about 4 yards.
That high tackle technique is enabling that.
It enables him to get 2 or 3 more yards, doesn't it? Does. Sure does. And I tell you what, guys, one thing I'm impressed for our defense, a lot of bending, no breaking, making Northside work for everything that they get. And if they don't score on this play, they'll have to score in the 4th quarter.
Oh, got motion on both sides of the ball.
I don't know if they're going to call us drawing them off or what. We'll find out here pretty soon.
Good to see a flag on the play. It's going to be a big flag. Northside, if it's against them, they've shot themselves in the foot again.
I think you would have to call that against the offense.
I would think so. They're looking that way. Looks like it's going to be against the Northside Rams.
And it is.
That's pretty big, guys, because that makes it 3rd and about 6.
That's a big play right there.
They're going to have to watch the ball on this.
Watch the flare. The flare is what I would be telling my outside linebacker.
I tell you what. Let me tell you what you got to watch. They're running that guy in motion this way. You got to watch Grant running that fly down that left side right there. You see what I'm saying?
I do.
They fake that reverse and fake the flare to the right. Grant goes down that left side for the touchdown.
Stevie, come get him.
Running it again.
There
Blockers out front. Yeah, Grant's wide open. Overthrows it. Pretty good coverage by Austin Akins. Had to be a great pass and a great catch.
That's going to make it 4th down and about 6. Going into the 4th quarter, big-time play for ACA here.
Guys, I tell you, this has been a great game for ACA going into the 4th quarter. Crowds getting into the game. 27-6, American Christian Patriots. And I tell you, we were looking for a tight ball game tonight, and Northside came out and fumbled on 2 of their first 3 possessions. They fumbled the football. ACA, led by Austin Mullenbrock at quarterback, went straight down the field with 2 great touchdown passes to take a 14-0 lead. Northside then drove back down the field, and about 80 yards and scored a touchdown. The extra point was blocked by Austin Akins to make it 14-6. Connor Thigpen then added a field goal to make it 17-6. And then ACA marched right back down the field again, I think with Aaron Box going in for a touchdown to put us up 24-6. And then Connor Thigpen adds another 32-yard field goal to make the score 27-6 ACA.
Greg, I tell you what, if you'll just notice right there, our whole team was out on the field. So we're ready to play, and if everybody does their job, and this might be a huge play for the game of being 4th down. And what's the yardage? I can't tell.
Well, he's got 11.
He's got 11. I thought it was a little less than that.
I don't think it's 4th and 11. I think it's 4th and 9.
It's going to be about 4th and 11 because it was that's after the penalty.
It was like 4th and 6 a while ago, but I may be wrong.
Didn't they have the illegal procedure, didn't they, to make it?
Yeah, but I think that's
correct.
Back to 4th and 9.
It had illegal procedure to make it 4th down and 11. Coach Hilliker's not understanding what day he is. He's not arguing anymore, but it's 4th down and 11.
Unless
well, they don't have the ball spotted where the chains are.
Yeah, what's up with that? I don't know.
And they're making the adjustment.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
It's going to be about 4th and 1.
4th and 6 is what they got coming up.
That's what I thought, guys. And now with what looked like they were going to call, we got the timeout being called by ACA to prepare their defense for this huge play.
Okay, they've moved that back to 4th and 6 now. So
no, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not a timeout. It's a signal for our defense.
Yeah, it's 4th down and 6. The officials they gave them 10 yards on that illegal procedure.
I still do not understand unless Akins is helping over the top while we're playing the guy
that close. I don't know unless they're taking away that.
Because he's going to chunk it up in the corner for him. You know that's what's going to happen. You got to get there and help him.
Here we come. Got a good rush. That's a hold.
Holding.
Man,
70, call it.
71 was holding all day long. Oh, my goodness. What a great tackle by number 27, Cole Campbell.
Super play, big play. Guys, that hold was very plain, right in front of the referee. He didn't call that play.
No.
Yeah, that was number 71. That was just Coach Causey. He's there. I mean, the old football lineman there, he knows a hold when he sees it. I'm sure he had plenty of those in his time.
Guys, that was huge. We're in the 4th quarter. We score on this drive. This game will be over.
Oh, Coach, I'll tell you right now, Northside, you can see they're down, heads are down, they're tired. ACA's taking it to them tonight. And what we need to do now is drive right down the field, like you say, and stick 7 in there, and this thing will be over.
Looks like we might be running the football.
Got JT Heights and Austin.
Yeah, Austin Akins ought to be rested. Austin, what a way to run downhill right there.
He's got one direction he's going.
That's nice. Even when he spun, he was spinning north and south.
That's right.
That's that TJ Yeldon. That's that cat, man. He spins 3 times and he's going north and south every time. That's a 6-yard gain. It'd be nice to see us use our offensive line here and just march it right down the field.
Yeah, our line has definitely won the battle of the trenches tonight.
Yes, they have.
Just keep that ball moving in north-south direction. We'll be doing all right.
Right there running over center Austin Hallman, right guard Will Sullivan, and right tackle Mammoth Nelson Brown. Aaron Box at tight end coming across in motion from the slot. Hands the ball to Akins, and then he shot through.
Number 34 was blitzing. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Went through the hole untouched. And for a loss, that makes it about 3rd and 7. Big play coming up.
Somebody missed an assignment on that one.
Yeah, and we got to change the snap count too, because he had that one. He had that one timed right there. I mean, he had that time. You go long count right here, you might get him the next time. But looks like they overloaded over there on Kirkley. Number 52 is where he came right across that left guard.
Well, 34 middle linebacker guessed right, blitzed, and got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we're back in the pistol with four out. 2 in the slot. John Roberts and Parker Dare in the slot. Fake to Aaron Box. We're throwing the football. Mullenbrock steps. We're going to have another hold, man. And John Roberts is going to have a pretty good gain out of this.
Great game, but it's going to be coming back. The referee who didn't call holding on for us a while ago is now calling holding against us.
Yeah, and Coach calls it. He's fixing to come on. He's not real happy.
How can you see one that's right in front of you and not see the next one that's right in front of you?
Yeah,
Well, that's the way it goes, guys. That's why they play the game. So we're going to have 3rd and long. Looks like unless we get a big play coming up right here, we're going to be punting the ball to Northside, giving them another shot in the 4th quarter with about 10 minutes to go.
Well, Nelson Brown's looking. He asked him what he did. He caught it on 72, which is Nelson Brown, and I'm not real sure. Not real sure about that one.
Nelson Brown, probably of all the offensive linemen, I would think would have the best technique there.
Yeah.
So calling holding on Nelson is really looking for something.
3rd and 17 at the 10.
Yeah, Mullenbrock did a good job again getting out of it, but he's not throwing the ball downfield for some reason. I don't know if he's scared to let it go or they're covered, but he's releasing to his lower guys every time.
Which is kind of puzzling because of the success he had in the 1st quarter.
He's thrown the long ball very well tonight, but he seems a little hesitant to throw it early, and he's got to get used to let that thing go. But he's making good decisions. You can't argue with the outcome of what we're doing. Austin Aiken's running hard.
Great call.
He
Draw
just
play,
hurdled
got a few yards, ran a little time off the clock. Going to punt the ball. Maybe we can get another hold.
I tell you, he hurdled number 28, Zarian Grant, and got another 6 yards after that hurdle.
4th down and about 7 for ACA. This will be our 2nd punt of the night. Our first punt was at the end of the half, and Connor did exactly what he was supposed to. He kicked it up here almost to us in the press box, about 3 rows shallow of the press box. But now I bet you he does a little bit better this time. Aaron Bach snapping, great snap. Connor Thigpen, not his best punt, but it's going to give our guys plenty of time to get down there. Colton Bradford turns him back in, and a nice play.
Great coverage, guys.
Yeah.
Even though they get it on the 50, great coverage.
Josh Gillen, number 5, did a good job of getting those legs out from underneath and putting him down without much more of a gain.
Absolutely. And, Colton Bradford, again, we talked about him earlier. He didn't do anything special right there, but do his job. He came down, made Grant made him turn, and when he did, Gilliland was right there to make the tackle. Just constantly putting pressure on Northside.
Guys, still a big series, even though it's 27-6 with 9 minutes to go in the game. Northside scores here. They got a little bit of a hope, so we want to take the hope away.
Well, the negative to this offense that they're running, it's not a quick strike offense. That was a great play. Well, it's going to be quick strike when you miss that tackle.
Missed tackles are killing us, guys. Missed tackles are killing us. We had him for a loss, and then he turns it into about a 20-yard gain.
Darrell, who missed that tackle there?
Number 73, but
75?
75, I guess.
Yeah, Austin Hallman. He was back in the backfield.
Had him by his ankle.
Oh, man, he had him. Hit him pretty good. But, now, he's making a lot of high tackles tonight. You said that earlier. You brought that up, that he's tackling a lot of these guys high, and he's not getting them.
Yeah.
And
you get the legs, they can't run.
That's right.
Pretty simple.
Logan Elliott asked to come out. He's exhausted. He's played every single play of this game, getting a break. Here they come again. Fake the reverse. Open ground. We're not going to get him. He's gone. Hey, guys, this thing ain't over now. That's a quick play right there. For the first time all night, ACA looks tired, guys. We look a little tired right there. We got guys coming off the field. Not a whole lot of time left. We need to come right down the field.
Well, I would imagine they're going to go for 2 because they can't kick the ball very well. And it seems like that's what they're going to do.
Well, ACA has dominated this game in every category, but that right there was just way too easy. ACA punts the football, and we allow.
It's a 2-score game, guys.
Yeah, you're going to see an onside kick too early. We come back right over here. Anything can happen, but number 22, what's his name there, Darrell? I can't even remember his name.
Alonzo Travis, number 22.
Yeah, Travis made a great run. He looks a little here. He looks a little fresher.
Stop him on the 2-point conversion.
That's big.
So that means they have to score 2 touchdowns, and
they got to score 2 and get both extra points. Yeah, to tie us. Yep.
Guys, while we got a few minutes, I want to give a little shout out. I know we're going live streaming this thing over the internet. My son, who graduated back in 2008, is listening to us right now live in Costa Rica.
Wow.
Reed, we want to give you a shout out. Your mom's not around, but I'm going to tell you hello. It's about 2,000 or 3,000 miles away, so he gets the prize for listening from the longest distance. Reed graduated, like I said, in 2008, played with another name you might know, Brad Smiley, who's now with the Cleveland Browns. They went to the 4th round, got put out by Leroy. But Reed, hope to see you Christmas time, son.
Reed, come on home, boy. Your daddy misses you over there. Come on back. Other than Rachel, he's the best looking of the Mills, of the kids. Of course, Rebecca's the best looking one of the bunch, but I would say Reed's the next best after Rachel, which leaves John last. So John's holding up the fort pretty well for him, though.
Appreciate that, Coach. Guys, I'd take another Parker Dare 6 from about 80 yards.
They ain't going to kick it to him, Coach. They're not going to kick it to him. They better not kick it to him.
They've got number 28, Zarian Grant, kicking the ball again. He just did a little squib kick last time.
Yeah, they better not kick it to him. I can tell you that. Yeah, they're going to squib it every time. He's going to get it anyway. Good play. That ball bouncing around. Caleb Squires comes up, makes a good play on it. We got a little blocking going on out there, boys. A little after the whistle. Charlie,
little extracurricular activity going on there, guys. What's that all about?
Charlie Thigpen scrapping out there. He was him and somebody over there were getting after it pretty good.
Well, right now we probably need to be focused on scoring or running a bunch of time off the clock.
Yeah, we got to run some time off the clock, and you're going to see Northside's going to blitz, and they're going to take chances. And
that's okay. You know, if we catch them at the right time with the right play called, we will burn them deep.
Yep. And
got single coverage, it looks like.
Their
safeties are too far in to help out.
They're not going to help out much, are they? We're running the football, though. J.T. Heights gets a good kick-out block right there.
Block.
Austin Akins. I tell you, 34 is getting after it, and the Northside fans are really excited.
That's all right. If they want to be excited like that after an 8-yard gain, go ahead and cheer. We'll take it.
I'm not sure why they're cheering because it was 8 yards or 7-yard gain. Number 34 is playing pretty aggressive right now, feeling it.
Yeah, he is, and that's good for him. That's what you want to have. And 34 is playing aggressive, like you said, and that's a great thing.
Might be a time to take a shot down the field if they're playing that aggressive.
It might be.
They're way up on the line. They're giving us the field, guys. Nobody back. Nobody back.
Quint slant, score.
No, see right there. That's what happens. That's what happens when you do all that blitzing right there. So you bust that wide open. Somebody picked up 34 right there and put him on the ground. That was a nice block there by Harry Stokes.
And a nice about 20-yard gain on that run play right up the middle.
Yes, it was. Well, when you take chances like that, get burnt. Guys,
I'm still running.
I'm gonna tell you, Northside stuck that ball in. I think ACA's a little tired. We're picking up a little momentum here, but I've been impressed tonight, most of all, with our coaches. They had our team ready to play tonight.
They definitely have a good game plan.
They had a good game plan defensively and offensively. Chris Smelly's done a great job. Austin Mullenbrock's done a good job running the offense. We've had a myriad of running backs that have done a good job. Austin Akins has been very good. He's gone. Well, they blew that dead. Hilliker's going to go crazy over there, but it was a forward pass.
It was. But I tell you, looking at Parker Dare standing here in single coverage on the sideline, number 22 for Northside, Alonzo Travis, he's a quick guy, but I don't think he can keep up with Parker.
Well, number 22's tired. He's played both ways the whole game, and I believe Parker can get behind him.
Yep.
But I'm not sure I would be throwing the ball,
guys,
right
now. We don't have to throw it right now.
Keep it on the ground with the lead that we have. We want the clock to tick.
See, clock stop right there with that little flare. We didn't get anything. Coach Smelly trying to get a good positive play on first down. We got second down and 10. ACA still up 27-13. J.T. Heights over in the slot. Brody Kell at the tight end spot. Parker Dare in one-on-one coverage again with a blitz coming up the middle.
Showing blitz.
And that's a great play. Cut it up, Aaron. That's a good play. Cut it up. Attaboy.
Keep going.
That's a great run right there. Aaron Bob.
Good play. No flags on.
He was running north
there. It's going to be a first down.
That might be one of the better runs I've ever seen Aaron Box have. That was a textbook running downhill, following your blockers, cut left, cut right, tuck it in and go. Aaron, you know what? Aaron looks like a senior.
He does. It's nice to see him running north and south, running hard, picking up 15 yards on the play.
Yeah, Mike, I'm with you. I say you run it, and you run it.
Let's not throw the ball.
Nah, you run it.
I believe we can score running the football.
Let the clock run. Coach Smelly.
We're down to 9.
We got 9-8.
We do not need to call timeout.
Coach Smelly's right on top of it. He's going to call timeout. He's right on top of it.
We just really don't need to stop the clock. I know it's we're in a great position.
We don't. But here's the great thing, though, is it's better than a 5-yard penalty on 1st and 10. So Coach Smelly had it. He knew it. He saw it with 11 seconds. He started hollering. When they didn't get out with 7 seconds to go, he called timeout, told Coach Cause to call timeout or somebody. So the ACA crowd is still hanging around. The Northside crowd's hanging around. And to be honest with you, the most excitement that the Northside crowd has had to cheer about here lately is the tackle after an 8-yard gain just a few minutes ago. And ACA has dominated the game from the start. Northside with 3 turnovers. Northside has made a run here in the second half to cut the score to 27-12. But with 6:45 to go here in the game, if ACA can continue running the ball up the gut, eating the clock up, ACA will wrap this thing up tonight with their 2nd region win of the year in 3A football. Austin Mullenbrock has had a steady game tonight, has made some great passes, controlled the team, made some good decisions, been very cautious to not have turnovers. He's in the pistol now with Aaron Box with blitzers coming up the middle. Gives the ball to Aaron. Aaron's tackled pretty deep in the backfield. A lot of guys back there to meet him, too. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
I tell you, they just overloaded the middle of that offensive line. And, you know, when you're trying to block 4 guys with 2, somebody's going to get through.
Well, the linebackers are blitzing up the middle. It looks like we might want to try a sweep or an option. We ran an option a while ago. That would work perfectly with them blitzing.
Got plenty of time. Coach Smelly getting the play in there, doing a little thinking down there, which this late in the game, Mullenbrock's a little nervous, but he's going to get out of the huddle with 15 seconds. There's no reason to hurry. Speed your count up. I do think that we're about due for a Parker Dare reverse or a slant over the middle because they're bringing everybody, man. Look at them. I mean, they are bringing oh, that's a good play there.
And look at him running north and south again. Good hard running. Another game of 15 yards.
Aaron Box is taking over the game here. He just toted about 3.
Outstanding run. Just put his head down, carried folks. Would not be denied. 1st down. The game looks very, very good for ACA.
Yeah, Aaron Box is doing a great job tonight. He is just, I'll be honest with you, he's ran the ball so hard tonight. He's really done a nice job. Yeah, this new camera we're working with tonight, these boys are having a hard time with it, and so am I. We're trying to get that. We'll have to change that up next week. 1st down and 10, ACA, Aaron Box with another great run. Tell you what, that pretty much put the dagger in them right there. 5 minutes and 53 seconds to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. ACA up 27-13. And Northside was averaging 49 points a game coming in. They played a 1A Berry and 3A Holden region game last week and have scored 99 points in 2 games. And, you know, we talked about this game. We thought our line of scrimmage would be better than theirs, and they have been tonight.
They have definitely proven themselves. They've been up for the test.
Yes. And
usually, guys, when you're front 7 or whipping the other front 7, you're going to win most of the time.
Yeah, this is a game we need to win, and we got some tough ones coming down the road. Holt next week, I mean, if we play like we're supposed to, Holt has lost a few key players with injury, and that's hurt them. Coach Kenny Crow over there has done a great job, but he's just really working with half a deck right now with his best player hurt. Here's Parker Dare. I've been looking for that speed to the outside, and there he goes. Parker Dare with a great run.
Great run by Parker Dare.
I tell you.
They called him outside, out of bounds, rather, at the 14.5-yard line.
I tell you what, that's a good little change of pace with him at running back, though.
It sure is. Very quick, very low to the ground, hard to see.
I like that. I like that play.
That's some really good lead blocking by Aaron Box.
Yes.
You know, running the ball on one play for a gain of 15, he comes out, he's not being selfish at all, and he's just waylaid the guy he went in the ball.
Yeah, he's. Here we go again. Dare back in the backfield. Mullenbrock under center as he's been most of this possession. Snap from Austin Hallman. Mullenbrock to sweep to Parker Dare. Parker cuts it up. Oh, man. somebody got off their block. Kirkley got off his block just a tad early right there as Dare was making his cut back. It was fixing to be 6.
Guys, I like that look. I like the way he cuts that thing up in there.
It's going to be real close to a first down.
It is. Either way, 3rd down and 1. Aaron Box, I think, will probably pick that up. Dare can pick that up on the sweep if he runs like he did just in.
A 5-yard gain by Parker Dare.
But I'm with you guys on that. I like that change of pace. You know, we're banging it with Box and Austin Akins, and then you get Dare in there with a little speed around the corner. I like that. I like that a lot. We're going to leave Dare at tailback, J.T. Heitch at fullback. Grayson Nolan split out right with Roberts over to the left. Now that Dare's in the backfield, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. That's.
We got beat over there on the left side. You know, it looks like just a little too much.
But the coach is here. You know, field goal puts it out of reach, and that's what they're going to do. You take a chip shot right here and you make it, and the game's over. That means they have to have 3 scores, and there's just not enough time with 4 minutes and 21 seconds and the clock running. Connor Thigpen, who has been automatic tonight, I sure don't want to curse him now. Logan Elliott having to hurry on to the field, but we should be able to get this off with 8, 7, 6. We're set. We're going to get it off. Connor Thigpen setting up. We're going to be right on time. Aaron Box with 1 second left.
Kick is up.
Bad snout, a little wobbly snout, but again, Mullenbrock does a great job getting the ball down on the ground. And Connor Thigpen, I'm telling you guys.
I'm telling you, he's going to be playing on Saturday somewhere if he keeps working at that.
Yes, sir. He is he's solid, and he's worked hard. You come out here in the summer, he really worked on his game, and it is a big weapon for ACA. Well, guys, it is now 30-13 ACA. Northside has to have 3 scores to tie the game. They're down by 17. And with only 13 points so far to go in the game, the Northside crowd starting to clear out a little bit, and ACA fans starting to get a little excited. I would say with this much time left, unless something just insane happens.
Guys, looking at our schedule, we go to Holt next week. Play like this, you got to think our chances are very, very good. And then the next week, don't want to jump too far ahead, but the next week we get the top team in 2A, Fultondale, who has a University of Alabama signee coming here at Patriot Field.
Son, they say he's good too. The press clippings on him is unbelievable. He's supposed to be something else.
We needed this game. Big win.
We needed this game. It's a big win. Puts us 2-0 in the region. Go over to Holt next week. Win that game. Go to 3-0 in the region. A lot of people not looking for us to do that this year. A lot of people are thinking that that might not be possible. But ACA has played a great kick right there by Connor Thigpen again.
Oh, he almost dropped it.
Another great kick. Now that kick right there against Fultondale will be very helpful.
No doubt about it.
Because Holt too. Holt's got speed in the back. But back, Darrell, we were talking about the team tonight. They're very well prepared. You could tell that the coaches really narrowed in on what they were doing this week. Coach Smelly has done a great job on the offense. Coach Safford on defense. Coach Causey has been in control of the game all night long. They've done a good job this week.
They have. You know, after that first game, I really had questions what kind of team we were going to have this year.
Well, I did too. But DeMopp is pretty doggone good.
And we had a lot of mistakes, but we've corrected a lot of those mistakes last week, and they've continued to do so this week. If we could just work on our form tackling, grabbing them legs, putting those guys down on the ground a little bit quicker, we'll be hard to stop.
We're going to run into some pretty good football teams. I'd love to know what the Gordo FET score is. That's one that it'd be call your principal buddy over there and find out what the score is there, Mike. Oh man, we missed another tackle.
I'm telling you guys, we work on that tackling. We'll be tough on defense. But I'm going to tell you, 28 is a tough guy, or 22 tough guy.
Both of them are good runners.
Yeah, but again, Nelson Brown's there.
Three different guys had a chance to bring him down in the backfield.
But they're trying to bring him down from the shoulder pads.
And it doesn't work.
It doesn't work that way. They're too good of runners. And as we go on in the year and play better teams in Gordo, FET, Fultondale, Greensboro, they're going to have running backs. If we don't stick them, they're going to do exactly what that kid did right there. And I know the coaches are working on it, and that's something that, with not a lot of depth, it's not something you can go out every day. There's a fake reverse. But see, Kirkley does a great job. Stays at home. Cole Campbell's played outstanding on that left cornerback over there. He hadn't missed many tackles tonight now.
Well, I'm going to tell you, number 52, who is that for us? Number 52
Kirkley
made a tremendous, took on the blocker, went down the line, and made the tackle.
But he jumped on his back, but it wasn't really until we had help from Cole Campbell that come out and took out his leg.
Yeah, Kirkley's a little fresh. He hadn't been playing defense, and here comes that flare again. And run that flare out. We got everybody out to see if we can tackle right here. We do.
And that was it. You saw number 3.
Stevie Jones.
Stevie Jones. He hit him, put his shoulder in his gut, grabbed his legs, and he took him to the ground.
They got the first down, but he had a little room out there. Stevie Jones can tackle now. He ain't afraid of contact, and he'll lock up and hit you. He's a little fella, but he can flat get after it.
Did a very good job. Got good speed, too, on the outside, which you need to get with these backs.
Josh Gilliland's been in at linebacker. Sean Blackburn comes back in to play linebacker. Stevie Jones, Aaron Box still in. Starting defense is in. Good penetration from the line. Harry Stokes. There it is.
Looks like we're going to get
it. He picks it up.
Stevie Jones
yes, sir.
will not catch Stevie Jones.
Stevie Jones picks it up, runs it in for ACA. Harry Stokes made a great play. Harry Stokes, all 300 pounds of him, fell on the running back. The ball squirts out. Stevie Jones picks it up. Woo! Stevie Jones. His mama is
Renee
happy.
Rush is about to come off the top deck up there. She's having a good time watching her son run about 60 yards for a score.
Yeah, they loving that. Hey, that's great for Steve. He's had a great game, too. Just got through talking about a good tackle that he made.
Great tackle. The next play on the fumble for 6. Great job. Outstanding.
36-13, ACA running away with it. Aaron Box with another snap. Connor Thigpen back to kick. Mullenbrock. Wow. Let me tell you, Mullenbrock did a great job to get that ball down. It was just a snap was way off the mark. And literally, Connor kicked that before it hit the ground.
He did, and it wasn't any good, but that's one you cannot blame on Connor.
Well, and he still almost made it. It had enough air under it, and just barely got outside the goalpost. And guys, this has been an impressive win by Coach John Causey and the American Christian Patriots. Northside has put the ball on the ground 4 times tonight. Stevie Jones, the senior captain tonight, picks it up and runs 46 yards for a touchdown to put ACA up 36-13 after a missed extra point. With 2 minutes and 1 second to go in the game in this region game against Northside, rival Northside. 36-13.
This is definitely a good way to renew a rivalry.
Woo! No it doubt, is for no us doubt. Anyway. So this will be the 11th time we played Northside, and that'll make us 9-2. In 11 years, we're 9-2 against Northside, and this is the first time that we've ever played Northside and been in the same classification. This year, we're both 3A. Connor Thigpen,
classification, same region.
Connor Thigpen to kick again. Good kick. They're gonna let him have a shot here. Let's see who can tackle. Yeah. There's Blackburn up the middle. They're going trying to go to the outside. We turn him around. There comes JT Heights back to make a good shoestring tackle there.
Great play, great recovery.
Still giving them a little too much on kickoff. Every time they've returned it, they've been about to the 40, 42, 43. JT Heights made a good hustle play right there.
Crowd starting to lead for Northside. Great battle tonight. Great win for ACA. Puts us in the driver's seat for the playoffs. With a win next week against Hope, we'll be one win away from the playoffs.
A lot of guys played solid tonight. Mike, Darrell, we have had a great team effort tonight. Aaron Box looks like he's cramping up a little bit, but him and Stevie Jones have played all night long. Look at 86 right there. He's trailing a little bit.
He was right where he needed to be. The ball was coming the other way.
That's our boy there, Mike, Joe Pickering, the tall kid that transferred over.
Got pretty good speed. Shows pretty good speed.
He got great speed.
Made the play from the backside.
Almost came around. ACA mass substitutions now. All new players on the line. A couple of new guys on the in the secondary. Number 8, Trey Chapin, 10th grader. Here comes a reverse. Again, Pickering in the backfield, but is not there to make the tackle. Sean Blackburn is holding on for his dear life. Had a leg there of
He wasn't letting go.
Darian Grant was not going to let go. About a 5-yard game, but the clock is ticking. And ACA, you talking about a good win. This is a great win for ACA and Coach Causey tonight. A game that
about to run a play. We're not even ready. Come on, guys. There we go.
Here we go. Here comes that. They're going to keep it again. Sean Blackburn turns him in. Pickering there to make the play again, but he doesn't make it. They score.
Scored on that same play where he had him cut off, didn't make the tackle. He cuts back and scored.
Well, we got a lot of substitutes in right now. Coach Causey's.
We do, but they still had that opportunity to make that tackle.
They did. Tackling has been a problem. A lot of our guys got beat there. Pickering was in the backfield again to make that tackle and just couldn't get over there to get it. Trey Chapin missed the tackle there. And then Charlie Thigpen was left one-on-one with that guy. And, just not a match for Charlie. Charlie's a young guy and great speed and a little elusive and got by him there. But Northside scores again late, going for 2, and they're going to get the 2-point conversion to make it 36-20, to make the game seem a whole lot closer than it has been, folks. It's been an ACA 36-20. It's been an ACA domination tonight, except for a couple of running plays here in the second half.
Yeah, I would put our hands team out there on this kickoff.
I would too, because anything can happen right here.
There's still 51.4 seconds.
Place is rocking down there tonight, guys.
Yes, it is. Everybody's having a good time. We got a couple of our basketball players down there done got on each other's shoulders. Let's see, Carter McGill is now toting Chris Mobley around on his shoulders. Chris Mobley, Colin Crow, John Sanders joining him down there. Blake Sanderson got his cast off today. Mike, that's
good news.
Wimp Sanderson's grandson, his 11th grader, plays basketball here. Broke his wrist and got it off today, and I think he was shooting basketball at 6 o'clock this morning, so he's ready to go. Great night for American Christian. You know the onside kick's coming. We look a little confused here.
They need to move up 5 yards too.
They do. They need to move up 5 yards, and there's a lot of confusion here. Aaron Box, a senior, is getting them up right there. And but we do look confused. I'm a little worried about this right here.
We do have our hands team back there. So.
We do on the second row. Now the front row is mostly, and that's what they're doing. They're putting the front guys up to block them, so the second row of guys can get the ball. Great job right there. I hadn't seen that. Did you see that, how they did that? That's pretty cool. Had our first row of guys, mostly linemen.
Well, they had a few of our hands guys
on the end. Yeah. And then they had the Roberts and Darren, that group in the second row. First guys go up and take out the guys and let those guys come up and get it. Well, 48 seconds left, 36-20. Northside's put in a late score here in the game, and ACA has the ball.
This should be a favorite play in football.
Got 11,
victory.
Yeah, got 11 men on the field. Looks like we're going to hand it off one more time. Hand off to Aaron Box. Again, Aaron running downhill, gets about 8 yards.
Not so sure I would even hand the ball off.
I think we had to once. I think we don't have to, but that should do it right there, guys. One more play and we'll be in business. Going to be second down at about 4.
I'll have to make it one more snap, kneel down and take this victory to the house.
Well, it was a great job tonight by the American Christian Patriots. Great job by the coaching staff. Every player is a team effort. A lot of guys gave outstanding effort tonight. Just a big win for ACA football. Puts us at 2-0 in the region. Mullenbrock's going to go down, and Mullenbrock's going to go down and take a knee, and that's going to be it. Teams are going to shake hands, and that's a big win, guys, for American Christian Patriots. Good to be online tonight. Hope you guys ready to go over to Hope. Not sure that we'll be online next week. We'll film and be on demand, but enjoyed it. It was a great win for ACA tonight.
It was. Good game.